Hey, what's up, traders? Welcome to episode 674 of the show. Could be doing anything. Most people are doing anything. And most people aren't watching the show. But for the ones that are, thank you. Just a dead streamer. Just a dead crypto streamer. Alright, man. Through the best of times and worst of times. But, you know, they never talk about the middle, okay? In between the worst of times and the best of times, they don't talk about the middle. And there's probably a reason for it. No one ever wrote about that, did they? And all their song lyrics and all their rhetoric, their Shakespeare and all those different things. No middle talk, all right? Because it's boring. No one wants to hear about the most, right? No one, you know, people want to watch Rocky, the underdog, right? And he became number one. No one wants to hear about that middle of the pack fighter who like goes, wins half, loses half. No one wants to hear about symmetrical triangles, dude. Neutral patterns. They could go one way or another. No one wants to hear about that. So we try to make do with stocks, which have, a lot of them have done very well, especially since the beginning of the week, where Bitcoin's done nothing really. All right. Yeah, it broke the wedge, man. It broke the 60-minute wedge. Oh my God, do I have the voice on? Oh my God. Gotta be kidding me. Please, maybe it's broken and it's not working, right? Okay, it's on. It says normal now. Okay. Whatever. I'm just glad it didn't work. Anyway, it's like patron night. I just had a 30-minute pregame, and I'm just gonna hang out with them. I'm drinking tonight. Haven't drank since Saturday, so whatever. Low tolerance. What else is there to do, man? Besides drink and look at charts, okay? That's right, Waba. Die harder here. Hello? Hello?
What does it? Hello?
Hello, 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 hello.
What?
Hey, Mitch, when you get a chance, can you check out this money I sent you?
Moist hello.
Thanks for TA.
Can I check out this money you sent me? Yes. Brett, I have a chance. I have checked out the money you have sent me. It seems as though let's do the math on it, all right? It is $3.50. Thank you so much for your $3.50 super chat. Because remember, YouTube and Google take 30% if you tip me via stream or via super chat. If you tip me to Stream Elements in the description below, I get 100% of it, man. It's wild. Okay. It's freaking wild. So I just checked it for you. You asked me to. So that will be done. So, what are y'all doing? What are y'all... Long time to talk, right?
Yeah, we're chatting books.
Buying a book right now.
Yeah, we're buying books over here.
Reading books is for the
Going
devil.
back to school. Going back to school.
Yeah,
there's always something good to read out there.
Yeah, man. Like you should. People are like, education. It's a lifelong process. I think everyone's heard that before, right, man? And I don't even know. I had my whole intro. It was normal for y'all, right?
I could hear you going. I was like, "Oh gosh, shh."
Yeah, but like I had it on another variation of voice, and it's now not working. Hello? Oh, maybe because it seems like it's on the wrong thing or something. Huh. Under options.
Doesn't Google have enough money, Danny? Not
Here
for the
we
stock to
go.
rise. I need it to go up more.
Hello? Oh, okay, it's not. That's so weird. Playback device. Gotta be. What the? I'm confused. Would a playback device not be a microphone? It just doesn't make sense.
I still don't know what RGBs are. So
Red, green, blue connects.
yeah.
It just doesn't make sense, man.
So what's happening? They're not. They can't hear you.
No. It's like this. Like my voice changing software is not recognizing my mic as being it, and I went to tools and then I clicked and made sure that my Yeti is good, and it's not working. I don't understand. Microphone's messed. Why is that? Oh my god, dude. Whatever. Okay, I guess it's just broken then. Whatever. Guess no voice changing for me ever again.
You want to turn off Discord and see if it goes back, or?
Nah, it's all good. It might be something to do with Discord. It's running in save mode. I don't care. Whatever, man. It's like a small little frill. I'm not worried about it. So, okay, chat, what's going to happen, man? Is Bitcoin going to dump here? Oh my god, a little bit of bearish divergence on the 60-minute. Is it time to crash to 2K? Or is it, potentially going to sell a little bit, then rise again to 10,700? Hit that top of the resistance.
I want to look at the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, let's look at the 1 minute. Let's look at the second chart. Oh,
wow,
I found out what happened today. My subscription actually expired. For real, I only had a 1 year subscription. I didn't even notice. So
Playgirl?
Yes, Playgirl. Through TradingView Connect. Oh, you have audio but not in chat? What? Can you not hear them? Can y'all hear each other?
Yeah.
Mm. I just mean like through the stream there, right? Like if you're watching the stream.
I'll turn off my mic. I'll see if I can hear myself.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Umika's World, are we going to 10,681 and then down to 9,631? It is possible. All right. It's like that was the idea when we were down here. That the idea when I plotted this initially was on 2 days ago, and since then it went down one more time and then has rallied since then. Decent amount, right? Like $400, maybe even closer to $500. But again, it's stalled at 10,456, and the way these harmonics work is between a 382. All right, this area between here and the 886 is where it could pivot to sell off to the downside. We don't know. Like, we're not in the business of knowing where it's going to sell off exactly. You look for harmonics at the end, at the PCZ, which is D, to take your positions. And if it was to play out like this, then yeah, you'd be looking for a long at like 9,600 or something. Right around there. Okay. Probes, can y'all hear?
Be here.
Our voices are coming through. People are saying.
Okay, good.
People are saying it too.
Because like when I was on the other PC, that was not the case. Last week I had to change that or something. I can't remember.
Oh, when we're in the green screen room.
Yeah, it was definitely not working for a while. I fixed it up.
Yeah, you're.
Let's get a hype chat tonight, Randy. Wishful thinking, man. It's like every single day that goes by gets worse and worse, and it's gonna keep getting worse and worse until volatility returns to Bitcoin. A la crypto. Gilroy, of course it could pivot right now and sell off to lower prices. Of course, it's hit again. It's already from its high point to low point, already hit a 38% retrace, hit a 45% retrace. So it clearly could go higher. And again, you're not trying to find out where it's gonna sell off at C. You're looking for it to finally hit D, and then would take your position, whether it was bullish or bearish. Same thing. Barrett, man.
Is that a joint?
Thanks, dude.
Thank
After
you,
the
Mitch,
last
and
Fed
thank you to
meeting,
this
we had
community for being
run
awesome.
from
TRX Connect possible?
9,600 up to 12,340.
Barrett, thanks for the 420 Bitcoin contribution, crypto contribution. People use crypto still, man. I thought it was dead. What were you saying, Probst?
After the last Fed meeting, we had a nice run up from 9,300 to a little over 12. The double bottom run up.
It was the 12?
That was That was starting early August, July 31st. July
Oh,
30th.
okay. Yeah, that was middle of the Vegas trip. The first one was on the way up.
Yeah, that was the
Amazing.
thing.
That was the Divergence, dude. Divergence Connect.
Yep.
Ushered it in, and remember everyone there. We're going to 8800, 8500. You're stupid. Divergence is fake. Whatever, dude. You know, and it's like all those people. Where'd they go? Well, they came back when it started selling off again. They started coming back. We're going to 4K, 2K again. It's just like I can't take it. It's like just don't talk about other analysts' opinions because no one cares in here what their opinions are. Okay, it's just gonna.
They had $100 and 60,000 contracts short on BitMEX.
Dude, my Roomba's going. I just like ran over something.
Why's your Roomba going right now?
I turned it on like.
Don't you? Isn't it node to not be on while Daddy's streaming?
It's downstairs, so it's.
Go in your hole when Daddy's working.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, like.
Silence.
It was okay.
I
No one can hear it. My door's closed. No one can hear that. But the problem is, like, when I close my door, it starts getting really hot in here, even with the AC on, because the thermostat is not in here.
Our first Roomba Connect suffered a
Right, go to FinViz.
first time going, and its sensors did not read the 2 steps down. It went boom, boom.
What is this?
Its sensors didn't read the stairs for some reason.
Really?
Because it's like all wood and it looks exactly the same, and so its sensors didn't see. I don't know what went on. I don't know if it was a malfunction in the machine. But, we just took it back. Roomba gave us a brand new one.
That would be unfortunate if that ever happened to mine, because it hits this when it's up here. It'll hit the stairs and be like, oh.
Yeah. No, now the new one's fine. It knows what to do. It even knows where the sometimes it goes outside and it's like a dog sniffs around, figures out it's the wrong spot, and then back inside.
I gotta go Tron Connect real quick, and then we'll go to Baidu. Can't remember if there are any more requests. Nope. We'll see. I got this. Tron Connect. Yeah, Tron Connect had its little breakout. Diverging. It looks like it's trying to pivot and make a higher low on the breakout. We also know where this is on Tron Connect on the daily. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, it's like this is it. If it's gonna play out, it's gonna be here. Like if it's gonna break the upside, Tron Connect, it's gonna be in this area. It's already hit the entry and it's already fallen below the entry a little bit. That's it. It's that simple, dude. I wish there was more to it. Like, this down sloping channel, you broke it, but with no price action, really.
CVSI. Double bottom looking like a possibility. A gift from the OTC gods. Much love, Mitch.
OTC gods. That's a first. Thanks, Black Plasma Man. Yeah, look at CVSI. I think we've seen and looked at CVSI, though, before. We can certainly do it again. No problem, man. So this is it. I mean, like, that's the analysis. I wish there was more to talk about, all right? So the main thing is, like, you were in a downtrend forever. You finally broke out. You ran up and you hit this resistance. And you just could, and you were range bound between 2.1 to 3.1 cents for 6+ months until you broke it, or 5+ months, and you finally broke it. From the high point to low point, hit a 38% retrace. Well, from this high point to low point. And double topped at it, and then dumped right back into the channel the range was in, and then fell below it, and is now back to levels we haven't seen since December. Wow, Tron, what a wonderful investment. Oh, I've owned Tron since the bottom, and you haven't done anything. You haven't made any gains at all. It's trash.
We're gonna change the world.
Justin Sun's boogers. Yeah, dude.
Oh, can you take this on my finger?
So gross.
Dude, don't blame him. Blame the blame Chinese customs in terms of like how their culture.
What was when he would go live on whatever that was, Tron's price would
dump,
pump
yeah.
and dump.
Yeah, Periscope, dude. He was a Periscope scrub, dude. All right, so CVSI Connect. I definitely have looked at this before, but cleaning it up. All right, so he's talking about what was it, man? Double bottom. Oh yes, double bottom, and soon to break out, man. Let's look at CVSI. Boom. There it is. There it is. Has Black Plasma been scanning like a king? It looks like it. That's some beautiful Class B bullish divergence, I do declare. Oh my God.
CSI, what the hell?
Trader Mart, what's up, man? Thanks.
Hey, just hoping my TD acting tonight. Looking forward to getting into stocks. Thanks for all the info, man. Looking forward to learning more.
Every day, man, just keep learning one day at a time. It seems like a freaking mountain, but don't look up at the peak of the mountain that you can barely see that's in the clouds. Just keep your eye in front of you, right? Your eyes in front of you. Look to the short-term goals on the way up to the top of the mountain, which is the long-term goal, because you'll never get to the top of the mountain without keeping your eyes forward. All right? Boom. Confucius Connect or something. I don't know. Thank you, dude, for the 690. And welcome to the world of stocks, where it all started for me.
690.
Yeah, 690 pennies.
That was like a Dixie Chick song of like trying to inspire people to.
What? Dixie Chicks?
Better
That is zero.
Dixie Chickens, dude.
'Cause I had to, yeah. Because you need wide open spaces.
I didn't say wide open spaces, though.
Mistakes. You need new faces.
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess, man. Do the Texas girls, did they
Cowboy
teach you
Yeah,
about
they
that?
like Cowboy Take Me Away. Yes, they do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know
I'm
that
gonna go
one.
buy some boots. All right, man.
No,
This little false breakout crap of the channel. Sorry, I'm plotting CVSI right now. I'm just looking for the channel, and it's like it tried breaking out a couple times. It was like this. It looks like, right? And then like think, and then dumped. He's like, oh my God, we broke out. And then obliterated. But now you can see we're actually out of it if you don't adjust. And yeah, dude, this is solid. Super
Buy this
duper solid.
low $3, sell it $3.80 something, $3.90. Boom, boom.
Yeah, 388. Because Logan, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's just say 388 is the neckline. Like you could take profit there, like sell off half your position, or just move your stop loss up and see what happens at 388. If you break it, measure move the pattern is going to put you at 474. Makes plenty of sense because that's in the golden zone from the high to low. That's nearly a 50% retrace. Would you look at it?
So in your trading style, Mitch, if something like breaks out, you took a little profit, took some off the board, it breaks out, confirms, would you add that portion back on? Or do you, once you've taken profit off, do you keep it off?
I normally just keep it off.
Okay.
That's a good guess, but that's like
Just add it.
definitely a
Just
good
add it.
thing, though. I mean, like you could definitely try that. It's just,
Yeah,
Someone
I do
please
add the
help me.
positions when they're
I'm trapped.
winners and holding. in
Yeah.
certain areas.
oh my
So,
God, Mitch's Roomba just tipped me $10
Can we do some on the Dow?
on the Dow. Yeah, J-Rob, we can do the Dow. Talking about Dow Jones, or there's actually something called Dow Chemical. So if you mean Dow Chemical,
Yeah.
we can certainly look at that.
Dow Chemical's huge too.
Yeah. So
Dow is actually, that's DOW. Dow Jones. Is
yeah,
a little-
DJI A
Yeah.
or something.
There's two, DJI, DJIA are just two different reporting versions of it. I use DJIA.
Dude, hype in the chat for CVSI. What's the daily volume on that Black Plasma?
I'm here. I'm still on it.
No, do you know? Yeah.
259,000 shares.
Oh God, so very
3/4
illiquid.
of a million.
So
Yeah.
not gonna be. I mean, it's Okay, it's not much though. It's like, but there you go. It's OTC for a reason.
On the huge sell off, they had 4.16 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a big sell off.
Yeah. Holy crap. What's going on? What is it? Stocks? Okay. I should do like a OTCS penny stock. Watch list.
Turf.
Yeah,
TURB.
Turf should be the first one, man.
Turf's fucking number one on the list. Oops, sorry, cousin. Sorry if there's any
I
kids.
think he's saying DJI.
Yeah,
Oh, does that
DJ,
mean that I
same.
should wheel spin? Yeah, since my Roomba tipped me $10 of Bitcoin, I will spin to that. Because, hey man, I want to have a good time. I don't know, dude. Like, I've been tame. I have been, I don't know. It's been a good, efficient week. And you work hard, you play hard. All right. So I'm going to wheel spin. There's nothing any of you can do about it. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do this, man. Oh, crap, man. That's super scuffed. My chart is broken right now. Oh, I gotta do this. I'm working, dude. I'm freaking working. So where is this? There we go. All widgets, wheel connect, and the spin to win. All right. I'm asking for it. Okay, good. Just a goal. Cheers. Easiest Thursday night of my life. All right, we'll head back to it. Okay, here you go. The Dow Jones Industrial. Unless he was talking about Dow Chemical. I have not verified that yet. Does anyone know? Anyone know at all?
Someone saying the
Oh,
Dow.
he said no.
I think it's probably Dow Jones DJI.
It has to be. It looks like a wedge too, like the S&P 500 wedgie wedge. Could be just a channel, but down is gonna be. Oh yeah. So it's definitely pretty much an upsloping channel. Where the S&P is not like this. The S&P is a little bit where I think this high is lower, and so it's like this on the S&P. It actually looks like a beautiful, perfect wedge. This is almost just a perfect channel, dude. Right? Where I should probably just be using the, the parallel channel tool. That's it. So, it's starting to get, it's close to overbought now. MACD, stupid amounts of positive Momo, no real, oh, this is 4 hour, my bad, hold on. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, no divergence on the MACD at all. Just lots of positive Momo, big doji, indecision candle today. You reached a square up level on all the indices today. That's real. And I guess a 95% retrace or so from its last all-time highs. So close to it, man. And yeah, if it stalls out at 27,300, 400, yeah, maybe you're going to develop divergence on the RSI, but again, I think it's too early to tell. This could continue rallying, so. But dude, that is how close you are to all-time highs. I'm setting alert out. If I hear a beep, we know what's happening. Party time. Friggin' party time. So, right? What are we talking about before the stream started? Where it's like once those yield curves invert, it takes like a 6 to 8 month time period before the change happens. Oh, it's Tony, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare wheel spin war.
Was that a knockoff of one of his songs?
Nope. There will be though.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, dude. Tony Keith Connect. He's my favorite artiste, man. Gotta get a button for this wheel. There we go. Monkey S. No. Okay, thank God. It's just a gulp. When it like starts slowing down and it looks like it's gonna like catch, it's so bad. All right, let me get this drink real quick. What is it? Hello?
Hello?
All right,
Hello.
I'm back. Do I like Tool? Do y'all like Tool? I don't even remember what Tool sounds like anymore. Dude, all the 90s bands, the alternative 90s bands, they all like kind of sound the same to me now. Right? So the right, you know what I'm talking about? It was not a rhetorical question. Y'all know what Tool sounds like? Here's your gulp.
I've listened
the
to
gulp. Oh my god, dude. I think my roommate just destroyed something. Nice. It's wreaking havoc downstairs. Kobe teeth. Stay at home, Dad? Yeah.
Ooh.
Ew.
My second favorite band.
Is what? Kobe teeth?
Kobe teeth.
Dude, nice. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. What is that? Oh, the Dogfish Head. This is the beer I had in New York that was $14 for a pint at a restaurant. It was good. It was good beer. I don't know if it was $14 worth, but
Well, the shots in Vegas were 14.
oh no, in New York it was Tony Keith, man.
Tony Keith tipped $23.58. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old Bitcoin flying. There's a lot of alts dead.
There's a lot of alts dead, dude. That there are. And we'll put it a boot in their A or a boot in their S or something. Right.
The next one's coming. This was what I would. You can probably figure it out very quickly.
Cool
I rolled
spending
up
coming.
every game. And
Social. All right, everyone. Everyone. Let's get it. Cafe Del Mar. What's going on with that? What does that mean? People saying the new Tool album's great, but I thought it was just a meme. Matt, is it a meme? Is it real?
Is it a meme already?
I thought it was a meme. Yeah, like where people are like, new Tool album's coming out, man. It was great.
I think Julian, like, people sat there for days and listened to it.
The meme was the fact that we're waiting like over, I don't know,
Yeah.
10 years for the album. There are all these memes.
It was kind of like that for 311 though. This summer they came out with the album. It was okay.
Oh, did 311 really come out with an album?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Yeah.
Who been hollering about it? That was like it came out when I was in Austin.
Oh man, Amber's Color of Energy, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good music.
Remember when they were kind of like, I wouldn't say hard rock, but definitely more like rock and then kind of like light.
They were all alternative
Yeah,
category.
They're definitely changed down more like surfer, not like surfer. But,
It was like that though. Yeah, it's like the
time. Kind
hey man, we're down at Venice Beach, dude.
Yeah, so
Hey,
the
man.
points.
Yeah, dude.
all
It's
good.
it's like them, Slightly Stupid. There were a couple more.
Slightly
just
Stupid.
like that. Tony Keith.
Tony Keith tipped $25. I bet you've never heard old Marshall Dillon's famous kitty. Have you ever thought of running away? Settling down. Would you marry me if I asked you twice and begged you? Pretty please?
Oh my god, dude. Wait,
Is
what was...
GTS playing it
Yeah,
well?
yeah, it played it well. It said it read it all out. Yeah, should have been an S coin. Should have learned to have liquidity, right? Something like that. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Or
I just copy
no
and paste
liquidity.
lyrics. You
Oh,
can.
copy pasta, man. You're giving it away.
Copy
Stop
pasta.
doxing yourself. As
I
Tony Keith.
I
man.
made up the original S coin Alabama Dixieland Delight. It's like the S coin version of it.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
That was
fantastic.
me.
I might have been too drunk.
I still have that. I'll play. I have it written down.
Dude, we should like. That's why we need a Privet gang. Oh my God, Tony Keith.
Bruh.
I should have been a cowboy. You should have learned to rope and ride wearing my 6-shooter.
I
Riding my
can't wait if we
pony
do
car
that.
Dude,
drive
it
stealing
played
young
the other
girls'
one
hearts.
first and did it out of order. Wow,
Oh, it didn't do. It should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to
that was the second one.
wear my 6-shooter. Riding my.
Yeah, I was like, I know this song, but like just because I know country, older country, but like
young girls' hearts.
could have been confusing.
I used
Yeah.
to ride into every pregame with that bumping right out of the
The
games.
Roomba.
Seriously, guys, I'm
You
trapped.
Mississippi.
It never ends.
He's
I'm
tipping
making a
again.
break
Yeah, the
for it.
Roomba. My Roomba's
Alexa,
down there.
get trapped.
Alexa, get wrecked.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Yeah, you do. She knows how to get wrecked, chat. Okay, is that 2 spins? I'm probably screwed now. I'm sorry, SRRK chat. I'm here every day. We've talked about this every single day since Sunday. Guess what? Guess what price this asset was at on Sunday? It was at $10.30 on Sunday when we first brought this up. Like, hey man, but no, everyone has to care about Bitcoin doing nothing. Not as much opportunity as there are in other assets. I'm sorry. Dude, I just don't get that fascination with not caring about anything but Bitcoin and trading. Like, it's like, what? Trading should be like, you don't care what the asset is. You know, liquidity, some fundamentals, okay, right? There are some aspects before trading, right? But look at the chart, size it up. What is this? Bitcoin to the moon. Litecoin is a scam. Just tip $2. Super chat. What's up with the TTS? Thankfully, it was no. It's $3 minimum for TTS, I believe. Mr. Bitcoin to the moon. All right, let me get this full screen connect going again. All right, man. Deal spin. Here's 1. I owe 2. Social. Drink. Tony Keith.
Got it.
Logarithm. See inverse rim log. All right, go. Sweet. We're good. Irriganji jellyfish. Spin it.
Spin the round thing, brah.
Oh, I gotta change this one, and move it somewhere, because like you can tell it's just conflicting so much with all the memes when the alert box shows up. All right, Eric Kanji, don't sting me, man. Don't sting me, bro. Here we go. All right, gulp. All right, safe. What's up, MK dude? Smile Direct Club IPO opening with a 27% drop. Let's go. Turn that smile upside down. MK, have you ever heard that? Turn it into a frown, because that's what they did. Holy crap. So did it IPO today, MK, and got wrecked? No, it couldn't have IPO'd today. It would have IPO'd like a couple days ago, and then was now like available to retailers, right? Dude, I'm opening up my door. It's getting so hot in here. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hans on France Radio or something. Danny Armada normally listens to music that is generally before 2004 because most stuff afterwards sucks. Nah, dude, welcome to 2019 where Progressive House is here and real and you can listen to it every single day on this stream. Exactly. Can you hear it, man? I don't know, man. I just dig this type of music. Always have.
It's good music, man.
Yeah, dude. It's like futuristic, but it's not at the same time. We are the future. We are what the 80s thought we might be, maybe.
It's like down tempo. I love down electronic music. It's just so soothing.
Yeah, dude. It's the rooftop bar music, man.
Thing.
All right, Blessed 1V.
I don't know if you ever heard of DJ
Good
Shadow, but check him out, especially his first album.
Who is it?
Like DJ Shadow.
DJ Shadow.
Yeah, check out the album Introducing ... It's like from 1998. It's like one of the first.
Is it
it's
like
like
this music?
Yeah, it's a little more like I wouldn't say dark, but a little more mysterious and just I don't know. It's interesting. It's kind of a pioneer of down tempo electronic music, huge influence of Taiko and whatnot. But
Alex Cobb just went live. Can you believe it, man? Maybe she didn't stream, dude. Yeah, but what's up, Apex Funny Moments, dude? Your 5-time leverage right now from 9,000. Let's go. Nice, dude. Nice, long. You've been holding. Dude, it's neutral pattern, man. So, yeah. So, good luck on the coin flip for the corn. This is high life. What, Brett? Really? I guess some people could say that in California or something. Wow, man. Thanks to the 236 people here. Man, we've really fallen far and hard from the top, dude. Remember that one time where I remember there were a couple streams when I was on Starting Soon, right? The scene before I actually was there. Like I'm live, but I'm not. Had 1,000 people watching. I remember there were like 800 plus people waiting for a stream to start, and now we got 238 people watching. Like, it's crazy, dude. The swings of streaming something like crypto, it's almost, it's like the swing, I guess, trying to trade crypto too, right? It's that wild, man. Thanks, Apex, man. I'm glad you're here, dude. Yeah, you've followed me since 2K subs. That was like January or December, I think. Why are we not watching the Democratic debate? Because who cares, dude? Who cares? It's like turd sandwich. Anyway, so, that's this. RRK warned on it. Any good performers today? Tron Connect's, cousin gapped up. Tony Kid, man. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Here we go. I wish you could sing along.
Tony Keith tipped $59.58, hodling and real tight, on my ledger. A little beanie baby lovin', all night. A little Tron dumping below the equator line.
F Justin.
They're gonna die.
F Mitch.
It'll be so nice. Win
Win
$3,000. Oh, these beanie babies have no fight.
Oh my god, dude. Shouldn't that have been like... How do you even change how Alabama sounds to make it sound like an S-coin? Alabama, Alibaba. Yeah, dude, it could have been something like correlate with Alibaba, right? Because of Jack Ma. That's your ticket into some sort of artist name, right? Or something. I don't know, man. It's wild, dude. But this thing's so illiquid. I mean, it's over a million traded per day. But yeah, this thing's up like, I think, 8 to 10 cents in 2 days. Unreal. It's stupid crazy. Hit this support back from July 2017 and bounced. Triple MACD. Bullish day versions, man. You got Las Vegas Sands continuing to rise. Oh man, XAB. Is this a 786? X. Oh, it's a lower low though, so it can't be. It can't. That's right. I think we tried that before. No big deal. Or oh, Apple. I didn't show Apple today. I don't think. Maybe I did. Yeah. So we've had this plotted for God knows. I can't even remember how long it's been. It's been months. We've had this potential butterfly, bearish butterfly on Apple. Great shorting opportunity at $258 if you can get there. Very close, soon approaching all-time highs. $233. You're at $223. Not much further to go. Y'all can probably hear my Roomba that has actually tipped a couple times. Thank you, Roomba. I mean, you must be raking it in down there, dude. Finding all the change. Sucking it up, man. Oh, it feels so good. Anyway, dude. Wow. Oh, did I didn't spin for that one. Let me do that. And it's on the chug. I swear to God, dude. I can't believe this. I can't believe it, man. It landed on the effing chug. Oh, I'm chugging a water beer then.
Oh yeah.
At least it was the 59.58 one that got me. So
I went up. I attacked you at each, and I went to the 25, the 33.33, and the 59.58.
You got me, dude.
Finally got you.
96 wouldn't even have gotten that probably. It had to have been. Oh, listen. Is it gonna make noises? No, it's not gonna make. My Roomba normally makes noises. It just finally finished doing its thing. Good God.
That's what she said.
Finally, yeah, I guess. And I could have been Gertzer about it too. Could have been like, it's finally finished sucking. Yeah, there you go. What I'm gonna do is finish up this beer.
That wouldn't be what she said.
Yeah, because she's never gonna finish sucking, man. Or something. Is that what I'm supposed to say? I don't know, dude.
No, because
Why would she not say that?
he just finished sucking.
No, like
Yeah,
the Roomba just finished sucking. It's
you
like,
could
that's
say
what she
that's
said.
what she said. Yeah, that's what he said. You know,
That's what he said to her.
she just finished sucking. Yeah, that's what he said.
Uh-oh. We got Australian $10. We got the scuffed dollars coming in, Kappa. Sorry, man. It's not making fun of the tip. It's making fun of just, you know what's happened to the Australian dollar. It's just gotten obliterated past couple of years. 06, man. Neutral Bitcoin territory. Oh, you know, we'll let it I'll let the TTS play it. There it is.
Neutral Bitcoin territory. Invest now or wait for confirmation. Got some savings. I want to move into it.
Probably gonna get a run up, then sell the news.
You're talking
Are
about
you assuming my gender?
Are we seeing your gender? We've never asked. We're not positive, but we're
HIV
like
positive.
60-40.
Don't say that, man.
male, 60-40 male.
So he was asking, like, what should he do? Right, confirmation. I did a video on the Patreon today about this whole crazy neutral pattern where it's like, yeah, it could break either way. So think about it, man. Like, if it rallies up here and gets to like 11K, I mean, that's where people take shorts on descending triangles. That's like fading at the top of the pattern, the lowest risk for a short to the downside.
That's where you got your best one in October.
Yeah, and then you got your best. Yeah, you did run up one more time. Then like here, you could take the lowest risk on a long is like at 96, 9,700.
Yep.
And then have a stop below 9,400. You know, it's pretty tight,
Yep.
but you got to be careful
Balance
about the running
forward.
stops. If it dumps too hard, no one may fill your order. So you got to be strategic and have your price somewhere maybe where other people aren't going to have it. And
Easy trading on support and resistance. It's because you know when you're wrong.
Yeah, but also there's the thing. It's like maybe to take a long, one doesn't mess around with the lower risk areas. One waits for a breakout a breakout of the downsloping resistance and a back test.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best way to do it, because again, like I'm just saying, if you take along at like 9,700 and then it gets obliterated, you may not even get your stop losses filled. So that's what I'm saying. You know, like, of course, there's always a chance it could back test. Consider yourself lucky on Bitcoin if it back tests after breaking whichever trend line. It's gonna be wild. Dude, the volatility goes away for a couple months, few months, and then comes back, and it's insane again. So
yeah, if you go back,
that's it. That's discussion.
Couple months, draw a line down the volume. You can. It's as any other consolidation pattern does. It's getting pretty ready
deep. It's very ready.
Right.
It could come tomorrow. It literally, we're so deep in the pattern. It could come tomorrow, next day, day after that.
39-month pregnant wife.
Yeah, we're getting there. I think we're at that point. This thing is super pregnant. Bitcoin's super pregnant, and it's gonna have a big green or red baby candle. Who's gonna be the daddy?
Yeah,
that's so weird. I've never even, but it makes sense. It's actually kind of a good analogy. A pregnant woman and a neutral pattern, right? But again, it's a little different because it's like, it's going to be your kid probably, right? But
yeah,
I guess there's always the small chance it might not be. Like, what?
They're a lot more volatile than kind of like with no volatility. It's annoying as hell. They're annoying.
Oh my god.
They're a little frustrating.
One group's calling it a pennant. One group's calling it a triangle. Who's right? Does it matter? Not really, but I'd say on the weekly it is a pennant. The weekly looks certainly like a pennant. The daily looks like a triangle. It can be both. Just one is one thing on one time scale, one is another on the other, right? It doesn't matter. They're both price contraction. They're both consolidation. They're both neutral. So it's like saying, hey man, here's a falling wedge and a double bottom. Does it really matter? No, they're about the same. Because they're both bullish. They're both implying maybe there's going to be higher prices soon. All right. Or like an impulse down and then a downsloping flag. But someone's like, dude, but they're two converging downsloping trend lines. So they're calling it a wedge. But then it's probably so small of a pattern, it could be considered a pennant too. And it's just like, dude, they're all like saying exhaustion, right? They all are saying maybe probably upside, So that's what I say to those people. It's almost semantics, right? Schematics, whatever you want to say. Yeah, and then there's the inverse head and shoulders connect. Yeah, where it's like left shoulder. It's super scuffed pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Necklines, nearly 11K. You break that. We talked about targets today, that idea. If it did break it, where it could go, and it would be around 12,450, man. Okay. Dang, that was a good talk. I think we all learned a little bit about ourselves in the universe or something, right? Pregnant women, price contraction patterns. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna.
Can someone clip that? We're gonna post that for the patrons or something, dude. My God.
They get so swollen, and it's just.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, dude. The afterbirth on this pattern's gonna be insane.
Volume. Yeah, that's some volume comes in.
Oh yeah, the emotions involved with everyone around this pregnant woman and the baby.
1st, all those bursts. It was
burst coin's gonna go crazy, dude.
You just saw volume. I was gonna do a thing like for meme of the month, but I couldn't find the pictures. It was like us in April when it was like $1,000 swings every day. It was like woo, the roller coasters, and then us now it's like on the kiddie rides where we're way too fat and big.
So it was like for you emotion. It was an emotional baseball bat, or with like a donut, and then she gave birth, and then you took the emotional donut off the baseball bat, and you're like, whoa, this is super easy now. Are you kidding? These swings in emotion? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
you're good, dude.
The earlier time it was great because it was nice scalping ranges.
I can't believe you got me, dude. God, the 59.58. I'm just finishing this up so I don't have to like go downstairs and get another cut.
Might be the first time 5958 has ever triggered a chug.
Probably. It probably is.
It doesn't normally come out on wheel spin nights.
Yeah,
So,
certainly. Yeah, and
that's
it's like
the
you
only way
literally
for it to
can't.
trigger.
You can't. There's no chug at all for that. Yeah, I agree. That probably is. History has been made, man. 59, man.
Because he'll put a beer in your belly. It's the American way. Uncle Sam.
No, but we have
put your
to
name
S-coin it. We have to
top
S-coin
of
it.
his list.
No, he'll put
And
a.
when the TRX starts dumping, you'll be really pissed.
No, wouldn't it be like he'll put a Satoshi in your nano ledger or something? I don't
When
know.
you see that Bitcoin pumping and you're sitting in USDT, you'll be crying in your bed at night holding all your nano.
Dude, we should contact the guy on the moon. Not what's the guy who we promoted?
The guy that made the song?
That song. Yeah.
People in the music industry. I'll fly him out here and make an estimate.
I'm talking about the little Nas remake of Bitcoin that had 1,000 subs and he's got like 5K now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he definitely grew some, but
I could write one on the guitar.
you could write on guitar. No, we could just be like, dude, this is a great idea, man. Like, I don't know, and let him go with it.
Well, then we'll have Ragsdale sing it.
Okay, we'll get Frivet Gang to do the audio engineering, and then Ragsdale can sing. We can in-house this, dude. We can make this real.
Brad,
my grandma beer back out.
One of you guys.
I'm getting this beer. Hold on.
Need the solos or the riffs. I'll do rhythm. And I'll write I've just taken regular songs and changed the words to make fun of my friends so many times. Is anyone still in here? Discord? We have to entertain now.
What's up?
Wait, why did you hide that, Kanatomo? That was hilarious. I mean, it's not bad. Kanatomo, that wasn't that bad, dude, right? That was...
Kanatomo, chill with Brad Axe.
That was not that bad, dude. MB, write it again. Dude, that was definitely kind of... I laughed. I was looking at it and laughed. I don't know. Because it's true. It's so true.
Let's go, Chug!
Rising Wedge!
What's up, man?
What up, 1G, man?
Pretty busy, but I'm happy to be here tonight.
You busy or you're buzzy? What'd you say, man?
Busy.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you made it, dude. You got it just in time for a chug. The probes just wrecked me and hit it.
Good job, Sniper Probes.
So I reposted.
It was actually Tony Keith, I think. It wasn't probes.
Yeah, there's a new famous singer named Tony Keith.
Yeah, he's all the craze with the ladies too. Oh my god. And the S coins. All the Moon Boys love him or something. So now see the same thing. I don't know. No shield built. So the thing with like past analysis, it's like if it's gonna play out, it's got to be the exact same market participants there as it is now. So people keep comparing the bubble pop to now, but you got to think about it went from 20k to like 5-6k, and then rallied. Where we double bottomed, Bitcoin did not double bottom. It continued to dump. So I don't really know about that one, man. Like, I don't think there was enough euphoria for a bubble to pop, right?
Hey Mitch, I put my stop loss in for MoneyGram at
Bruh.
$6.15
Nice.
because I had a feeling it was going to dump. I got in at 2.20 a share. How did I do?
I think you did pretty freaking well, man. Excuse me, Cody Mac, man. Dude, thanks for the threes. You thought it was gonna dump. It didn't really dump. Bearish Harambe today. Spinning topped today. Hit that measured move of the range yesterday. But still upside potential. Still lots of upside potential. So hopefully maybe held on to some of your position. But yeah, this thing could come all the way back down to 371 to back test before rallying again. Or just barely sells off at all and then rallies. Look where it is. Look left, all the way back to October 2016. That is what's thwarting you, preventing you from going higher, man. So if you can break that, you could think that we could very well hit 774. But you are, yes, extremely overbought, as discussed. Last time we looked at it, 88 high on the RSI. Dude, I love
You're
words
a poet,
rhyme, dude.
and you don't know it.
Dude, I love it. It happens too frequently, too. It's just there's too many words that can rhyme.
You rhyme right on time.
I'm waiting for the day that somebody just jumbles up all the words I've said and makes a rap song. Like they do that with all these CX streamers. It's ridiculous. But I don't know. I think they have like a much larger community. Okay, here's the beer. All right, you see it. You heard the crack of the can, as the Strayans would say, the Irkanjis. Oh my God, what's up, T-Dog? Trader Mark's here. Still J Tizzle's here. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. Oh, Kanatomo's here. Can you say something, Kanatomo? Is your mic on?
What's up, oh my man?
What's up, man?
What's up, Gunner boys?
Dude, Kanatomo, man. W-R-A-Y, man.
Man, it's whale. Nobody here knows the whale deer.
Knows the... Oh, I gotta turn you up. Knows the what?
Nobody knows whale deer. Oh, never mind.
Oh, whale deer's the whale guy, right?
Oh no, we need Logan. Oh,
I thought
someone get
Logan saying whale
here.
deer is the guy. The secret whale.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. So JDR, dude.
Posted something earlier today about it in Axe Chat.
Yeah. So I was thinking, but he posted about it for me. Like, okay, is that the person he's talking to that's a whale or something?
Yeah.
Whale deer.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to like.
Whale deers.
I'm gonna mute my mics. All right. So y'all just talk for a second while I figure out how I'm gonna do this. I gotta figure it out.
Then we don't get to hear you like crying on the inside and.
No, you're not allowed to. Never. That's not part of the deal. I'm not gonna cry like ever when I chug a beer.
It's like a half panic attack, and then
Someone clip that.
go, and then scrunchy face. Please don't. Then that's gonna be replayed. My wife's gonna be like, "Oh,
Oh, Probes was crying. Oh my god.
I've heard that."
Oh no, then
That's
then
my
kid,
O.
Then Jake's gonna hear about it one day. It's gonna be on the internet
dude.
forever, dude.
Jake at 5 will make fun of me at that, and I will.
Oh
Jake
yeah,
and
dude.
Elf.
Jake will be probably
He's-
streaming at 5 the way it's
No,
going
at
now.
5 he has to be able to stay with me in a 5-minute fight. Then each year he gets a minute taken off until he's 9. Then it's game on.
Okay.
He's got to be able to win right off the bat.
If it
9
works,
years old.
if it works, you should write a book on it. Okay, that's all I'm saying, dude. That sounds insanely interesting. That I'd never.
how to have good genetics.
Oh yeah, I guess.
That's
Are you
about
going
it.
to massage his calves with dehydrated milk?
No, but he's
What?
getting some other. He's getting some other things.
Some other things. Okay.
Baby HGH, I guess you could call it.
Dude, I'm like over here like getting ready. All right, muting my mic. It's radio silence until we reach the other side of the moon.
Katie's watching.
No, she's not, dude.
Is she? Is she
Just
not?
mean.
She's not. It's okay. Hey,
Don't
you know what?
make her-
It's
don't
okay.
make her weird
Make all the
face.
jokes you
Take
want.
it like a man.
I did. I
A
did.
southern man chugs a beer and
I
just
talked to somebody today. Interesting.
spits out a little tobacco out the side of their mouth and what you got next?
Yeah. I don't
Bring it on.
Here's
Also,
such a jellyfish,
yeah.
man.
Bruh.
Giving his
Eric Empty
baby,
Jellyfish tipped
put his baby
$25.
steroids.
Spend the thing in more stock squeeze.
Oh, Biden.
That's steroid.
Vitamin
You chase
clinking
It's not
beer
steroids.
Harder, Kanchi. I
Not-
hear you, dude.
Not
Whoa, 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 whoa! What is that? What is that? Nuh-uh. Dude, this has never happened in the history of this show.
another chug.
No. Listen. It was no. I don't think so. Look, I changed overlays,
I
and when I
have
changed
75
overlays, it came on the screen as a chug, dude. And it disappeared. It was like a chug variation at the tail end, and it disappeared. That is
okay,
not
so
count.
it's a chug variation of the 25 or 30.
You'll see it. You'll see how it's like. How does anyone even referee this? It's like, wait, we don't even know. We've never even. There's no precedence in the rule of law.
Well, there's only 4 tips that trigger Animal House. 59, 58.
I know, but like, dude, watch the stream and see what happened. It was
I'm
already.
waiting.
It
I'm
was
waiting
already
for it to
done.
come.
Right? You see your kanji jellyfish yet?
No, it hasn't come through yet. I think I'm a little bit more behind on the.
Yeah.
Phil, dude, no way. This was it, and it's like you can't. I was full screening for the wheel, and I changed, and everything's different on this one, dude. No way.
I'm gonna be filming in 4K. We're gonna put it up on a straw poll.
Stupid.
And you know you're gonna lose that.
Okay, social. All right, sweet.
How far back am I? I'm still at.
Yeah, we have video proof, but the video proof's there. It's beautiful for me because it's like, dude, there are things that go on with all this stuff that are weird, and I can't control it. I don't know what it means, dude. The fact that it was here and it landed on not the variation, then I go over and somehow it did hit here. We're in a new universe here. This is another world. Okay, man, different world. Just take the chug. No, I already owe a chug. Get the F out. Oh my God, dude. Let me mute my mic. I was about to mute my mic until all the fiasco and all this controversy just, all right, bring in the news crews, the news team. Bruh. Hold on. John Torby, man.
Bruh.
Rack up the debt for us. Oh my God, dude. John, I thought we was friends, man. Holy crap.
Mitch is a
rack up that debt for us.
Bruh.
Dude, John, if you're newer, right? If you haven't seen, there's an episode where because of Drink Troll, I got in debt. How many spins?
17.
17 wheel spins in debt because like I ran out of beer up here. I had to go down to my master fridge to get more. And by the time I got back, he had tipped like that many, 17 plus times. Dude, it's like
3 times when you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, that too. I don't know, man. It's like those nights normally end up as blurs. All right.
Oh yeah, Mitch, I see it.
That's so weird. It's like, how can you even count that? It was like over.
Switched to the other thing.
Yeah.
So it came out with
social
Jonas Hill, and then as you change it to the other overlay, it did the chug variation. Weird.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I've never seen that in my life. It's like
overlay almost this entire stream. So
it's like the game with the Michigan game. I can't remember what game it was where like the game was over, but like the
Michigan State, and they went to punt.
No, the marching band was on the field already.
Stanford Cal.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, what?
That guy's a local lawyer. I hired him for some years ago. The guy that ran the kickback.
I would never hire Flugner, and he, as a dentist. Right, just saying. I should knock his teeth out, and he can work on himself. Hold on, I'm muting my mic to chug this. I gotta do it, man. Thank you again, John Torbyman Kings, super chat. If John, if you tip not super chat, you tip actual stream elements and link below. You just tipped 25. So let's see. It's like, so you just actually tipped me $17.50, and YouTube and Google got the other part, right? So
does it really take you that long to figure out 30% of 25?
Dude, I just use my calculator, man. All right, it's all good. Thank God. Doesn't matter. All right.
25 divided by 10, multiplied by 3. Quick.
I'm muting my mic. Hold on.
Oh, it was. I like seeing some of the mid shaving funny.
The what, man?
They're all funny. The mid shaving.
Oh yeah, dude. Mid shaving, dude. For real. That one's
Philly boys learning harmonics. So
yeah, I love that one. That
Phil
one was perfect. That was a new age meme too. That was like
Phil from Hangover. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Phil Sinchera.
You had just started harmonicking everything. Yeah. Phil Sinchera made it. because he was like, I'm barely understanding the basic stuff, and the guy comes out with harmonic. Yeah,
Let's go.
I can't do Phil's accent.
Then you got Jules in the bottom right with the Moon Boy and the girl with the Tron coins, all the S coins. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a bad burp. Wow.
Wasn't XRP Hunter on there too?
The FOMO chasers, yeah, dude. That was when all the alts and Bitcoin were rallying so hard, and XRP did nothing, dude.
Yep,
and it still did nothing, and then dumped.
My one submission, the meme of the month, was all the rockets, everything else, and then XRP was the rocket that went up, did 3 circles with dust.
Yeah. Dude, the failed mission. Yeah, dude, I remember, dude. No, John, it's okay, man. I'm just telling you, like, it's so weird. It's like, you know, I have the option to, you know, have Super Chat available because it's convenient, but dude, it's like they've literally, out of all the Super Chats, I mean, they've made probably well over, since I started it, $6,000, right? $6K has gone to Google and YouTube, and then think about it. So I make $1,750 out of that 25, and then I get taxed on it 27 to 29% afterwards. So it's like, what? Why do I even have Super Chat? Right?
It's a tax on tax, man.
Yeah, it is a tax on tax. It's unreal, dude. So that's just how that's the way the world works, man. And it's not, dude. They give, like, there's no advantage to using Super Chat except for the pure convenience of the viewer, right? That's it. Oh, I can continue watching the stream. I don't have to get another link to use it. That's it. It's like, oh, use your biometric. Boom, it's tipped. It's that easy. But again, like, I don't think most people even know that if they Super Chat, that YouTube takes 30%. That's crazy, right? I get a $100 Super Chat, boom, $70, man, and then taxed. Whew, destroyed. Yeah, James, big time.
Yeah, but right when we figured that out, Google connecting, that was, things were high flying at that time. Google was bumping you up the list.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
All right.
But not anymore, dude. Now we're at 10,420.
Is that a joint?
Phone Taze, you're gonna be third on the list. We're gonna bump you.
They don't recommend me to anyone anymore. Dude, it's like, dude, I haven't gained a sub all day, which I guess is my own fault. But
yeah, dude, you went on an insane fucking run, man. Like, you're in a hitting slump that you can't do anything about. But you
crazy.
hit.
I'm just hitting a brick wall.
You hit 960 Q2. So
960.
Yeah, in baseball average.
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah, it was
insane. You got out twice out of 50 times.
Yeah, like what was it? Q3?
Q2.
Oh, Q2.
April to June was insane. July is still, yeah.
No, it was May, June, July, August, right?
Was August? August is down, slow.
Oh yeah. So I would just say that June,
April
July,
2nd was breaking down the wall.
Yeah, it was really April 1st started. Really,
that's It's first day of Q1.
Okay, yeah, Q2, right?
Q2, yeah.
Yeah, so like that was when it started, but dude, it didn't really. That was like, I like legged up, right? It was like, whoa, nice angle of ascent. What? Then like the other break to the upside again, another leg up, and went parabola.
Your Q2 earnings report, huge gap up.
It was just like Bitcoin. It was like the freaking parabola, man.
Yeah.
I'll post it.
That was awesome. You deserved that.
Dude,
so I mean, if you averaged it out over the time, like how many times you built it up to 4K subs on other streams, oh
my god, dude! Imagine being on Matt Beasley's channel when all this happened, dude.
You'd have 60,000, but
he
wouldn't have your own channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's like parabola, dude. If you look at it, chat. That's what it looks like, man. That was like my sub growth too.
Do you want to talk about parabolas? I don't think a lot of people understand what discussing when you're talking about.
I mean, it's just like where you leg up so much that, I mean, you could just start drawing trend lines. Like, look, here's Angle of ascent, right?
Yeah.
We should. I want to.
Yeah. There's a line that has a degree on it. But this is what the guy that passed away that did shows of Tone Vase all the time. That was his. So it would be basically a parabola of 4 runs up, a dump down on 5, a run back up on 6, lower low, and then down on 7. So I mean, the hyperwave didn't play out in Bitcoin yet. We have to go to $1,000. I don't think it's going to happen. Ever.
It's a different asset, completely different asset. It's like, how can you even be? I mean, but then it's like me saying, like, hey, harmonics, right? How could you ever say that? Look at this. Look, the leg right here. Oh, what? Holding this leg for now until we don't. These don't act as good supports, just saying. But we know we have other supports you're holding. But this is how parabola works for the most part.
Yeah. It's I mean, once you break that curvature.
Yeah, it's like over. But you can just literally go back. You can look at it like this, or you can look at it like this, right? With the, you know, the actual curve tool. What do they call it? Is it a curve tool? Yeah, the curve tool.
Yeah, it's called curve tool. You can use 3 points or something.
So from the start to the finish, it broke the day of July 13th. All right, chat. Are we cool? Let me know. We'll see what you at. The house always wins.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's Google, man. Google Connect. And then they don't help you grow when they take all your money. I love it. Thank you, John Torpy, man, for the kind words. I don't even know. It's not even greatness, dude. It's just like, I'm just a random standard guy that has a commonality with you and many other people. And I'm just a common area. All right. Look at me like a literal foyer. That's me. And I make myself available so everyone can commune here and we can have a good time and hang out. What's wrong with that?
Bruh.
Foyer.
$25.
Oh my god.
Spin it. Chug it.
Yeah.
Learn it.
People
Love it.
tipping
That
25 are like, dude, this isn't, you know, it's never happened before. Someone getting the literal chug variation and then on a wheel spin night, the chug variation going off. A double chug. That's never happened in the history of the show. That would be nuts, dude. Oh.
That's your job to turn it off if you want to play that rules, but
yeah, I don't know, man, because like, remember what I can do? I can always bank the debt, you know, be like, I'll do it tomorrow, which is not a big deal. It's like safe.
The last time?
Thank you.
When you end up,
seriously,
you ended up doing it the next Thursday.
Yeah, dude, I like took a week off.
A week later.
No, I didn't drink. I was like, dude, I can't drink anymore for a week. And I did the same thing this week.
You're so hungover the next day.
Dude, I was so hungover on Friday, last Friday, because of a night like this.
Yeah, but we were talking. This was going to be dead. This has been fun so far. It's been enjoyable.
I'm okay. It's a gulp. Wayne Batts, man, thank you for the 25 and the attempt on my life. Thank you, dude. Cheers. TA on the chug variation. I mean, it's standard, dude. It's 6%, and for 25, it's very low. It's got to be, man. I would die. Like, there's precedence why it's so low now. It actually used to be higher when Vet Moonboy took a hiatus from the stream.
15 and 10 for a while, and then
when Vet Moonboy came back, we had to turn it down. It was like,
we should have secret chug variations that are back to
we should, dude.
Easter eggs. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, little hidden Easter eggs.
Like what though?
We can't tell Vet Moonboy because that's death.
My god, not tell Vet Moonboy. Won't people find out?
We have to tip for a new liver.
So, yeah, all right. So what would it be like?
I'm watching my phone to see it like blink up and be like, "Are you trying to conspire behind me?"
Oh my god, dude!
Sorry, Seth.
Don't you cross me? Yeah. You saw what happened to Elon Musk.
I will destroy you,
dude. Did Tesla break the resistance today? The major one? Here comes your jellyfish. Oh god, dude.
Bruh.
Tesla, mon boy.
Jellyfish tip $25.
Double chug, no
Double
debt.
chug, no debt.
Dude, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I'm scared now. All right, what I've learned is I will never, ever go to Mother Overlay until this one's completely done. See, it even showed up there anyway. Like, what a freaking joke.
I'm waiting to watch it.
I mean, like it was instant. Oh my god, thank God. All right, you drink your kanji jellyfish. Drink your salt water. Use your extremely.
Drink your own venom, sting venom.
Yeah, your venomous nematocytes. Go sting somebody. Sting. No, you have to sting yourself. That's what we're meaning by that.
That's what we were in chat the other night. We determined the British found Australia. Only went to Darwin first, and they were like, "F this place." All right, we're sending all our prisoners down to Australia.
Dude,
and they were like,
yeah.
"Wait, there's this whole other part that's so nice." Crap.
Isn't North Australia the scariest? Right?
Yeah, that's where Darwin is.
What do you mean where? Oh, Darwin, Australia.
Yeah. The Northern Territory is very.
Is it called Darwin because of Charles Darwin? And if you go there, there's a high chance you'll be Darwined? Or is it just coincidence? I'm just curious. That's a great place. I would figure like, hey, where do you want to go to, for Darwinism to play out on you? Probably Australia. Just send me somewhere randomly in Australia. I'll probably die to something, right?
Well, are the spiders in the north really nasty? That's what I hear.
They probably could be. They're the prehistoric. They're like the historic, like prehistoric spiders. They have like two different types. They have the old school spiders, the funnel back, right? Those are like that's like dinosaur stuff, and then you've got like the other one, like the it's like new age type spiders that are like way more agile, but they're not as venomous, but they will still wreck things.
There's so many dangerous predators up there that everything naturally adapts.
Well, everything has to be everything's small, and so like that's why irukandjis have like the most venomous like sting ever. That's why you have blue ring octopus. They're small, so they have to pack a punch before they die, and they have to kill something before it kills them. That's literally why they're so venomous. It's crazy, right? And it's weird. You're like, oh, well, why does New Zealand not have any of this? Well, it's because of Pangea, right? Everything evolved and adapted on this island after Pangea, right? That's what's wild about it, I think. Anyway, am I caught up on the spins? I'm good. Wait, that just happen? So Irukandji, did I just spin? The huntsman spot, yeah, but they're not venomous. Yeah. Well, to us anyway. Mumble spiders, mumble rappers. Will mumble spiders get my stream copyright striked? Probably.
Yeah.
What is that?
Who needs some WD-40? I got some. I could definitely give you some.
Sakoshi, was that the ghost
The
opening?
Phantom Nose.
That scared the F out of me.
What was that?
Crypto bears in the house.
I looked over and was like, am I? I'm like, oh no, M's caught me.
Dude,
G'day, guys.
What?
Dude, seriously, Sakoshi, PM me your address. I'll send you over.
Yeah, I was creeping in. You heard my knees crackling and squeaking.
Dude, do you have anything to weigh in on what we've been having a discussion about your homeland?
Yeah, no, that's why I just tapped in because I heard you guys talking about the
zoology.
funnel web. Yeah. No, we just walk around barefoot, mate. That's all good.
Well, here you can do that in New Zealand, but Australia might.
No.
It's
New Zealand's
you know
incredible.
What? That's the
New Zealand's incredible. Like the forest areas where your dorky films are filmed.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like
we took a helicopter for 2 hours over there. It was awesome.
Yeah, and that means you like Lord of the Rings more than me. The fact that you were in New Zealand means you're a bigger nerd than me, dude.
They had to tell me this was filmed there.
Nope, that's not how it works, dude. If you go to New Zealand, you're a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nope. Why did I go to New Zealand?
It, man.
To see the All Blacks.
No, you went to read the books.
No, to see the All Blacks play against England.
Wanted the true experience of being immersed in the environment, reading the books.
Dude, I would totally go to New Zealand, man. I do want to go to Germany though. I want to go to Germany and Scotland and
right now is the time to be in Germany. this is the best time ever.
Oktoberfest,
Maybe 5
yeah,
days.
September, right? They do Oktoberfest in September, right?
It's the last 18 days of September, basically. Oh, it's 2.5
I should
weeks.
book my flight, man. But it's football season too, so it's like,
Dude, they have football
What a
games
hangover.
going on. They love American football. It's
they love
insane.
Alabama college football though. I probably don't like college football.
They like NFL. They like professional football.
Yeah.
'Cause we had the XFL over there, and they had a Dusseldorf team, Munich team, and a Berlin team.
06 doesn't matter if you live there. Live where? You talking about in Mordor? If you live in Mordor, you're just a spawn of Sauron, dude. That's it, dude. You're an orc. Congratulations, 06, for being an orc. Or maybe an elf. We just don't have the technology to know. Crypto Bear, what do you think 06 is? You think he's an orc, elf, human, or dwarf? Because he's a Kiwi, I think.
Elk. Yeah.
06, are you an elf, dude? Let us know. All right. We'd love to hear about it.
Is it a good elf or a bad elf?
Yeah, you can have bad elves, I guess. You can have bad elves just like Tesla today. If you're looking at your screen, it had a...
Why is it a bad elf? Tesla.
Oh, just because it's showing a reversal candle on the daily, a little evening star reversal. Or sorry, shooting star, excuse me, not evening star, shooting star. And where did it shooting star? Right at the mother effing...
What's the difference between a shooting star and an evening star, Mitch?
The wicks.
It's everyone.
The wicks.
Evening star is a 3-candle path, correct?
Evening star? Not. Evening star is 2 candle. It's like there's one green candle and then the next one on the tail end of an upswing. It's like 1 candle that looks like this. As you can see,
You have to have follow through back down for evening star.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, maybe another candle. But it's like potential. Okay, then we'll just call it a potential shooting star on Tesla Connect at extremely critical levels of resistance. So it would lead you to believe maybe it is going to play out. And again, it was like a nice run. This little pin wedge.
Oh, you have the gap fill to put a stop at. I'm gonna put in a short
gap fill.
Yeah, with that candle reversal on that volume. Well, you have the buying volume the day before all green. Yeah. Then you have the buying volume today above average.
But it pulled back a lot.
But everything got shoved down towards the end of the day. So the last hour and a half it got shoved down.
But this thing has a very low beta, right? It's very low sensitivity. It's like one of the lowest sensitivities on the market to the macro.
Yeah,
but I get it.
Its volatility is insane.
Yeah, it's
the
stupid.
way SPY is. That's generally what you weight your beta against.
I'm just saying, can we play the Critical Area song? Probably. It's appropriate for Tesla right now. Don't you agree?
What's the open of that candle on the gap fill, Mitch? What's the opening price?
Of the gap fill? Well, I mean, you've got the... Hold on a second.
I'm trying to figure it out.
John T, man.
John T tipped $25.
He's going for me. He's gunning for me, dude.
I will join you.
Oh my
Cheers.
god! All right. I gotta wait for it to completely go. John T, thanks for the 25, man. I will look at it. We'll also play critical areas. All right, looks like I'm safe. Okay, all right, we're good. No double. Somehow alert box shows up, right? Hold on, I got this, dude. All right, wheel spin connect, and then critical areas, and then the gap fill is like it closed the day at 264. I think that's where the gap is, right? At 264. I mean,
I want the open of the day, the bottom of the green candle, and I'll run it up to the top.
Open of the day was 259. Great number. All right, wheel spin connect.
Okay.
All right, just a gold. John T, valiant effort, sir. Dude, it's crazy that if you tip 25 or 33, just think about it. I mean, what is it? What are the odds?
You have a 6% and then a 10%
on the wheel spin. Yeah, it's like the wheel spin night. What? Mitch the Permabill said God is greater than Lord of the Rings. Yeah, right, dude. You must be high.
Is that a joint?
Dude, Lord of the Rings destroys Game of Thrones now. Like Game of Thrones was great until the end. They ruined it.
Last season was terrible.
It ruined it. It was like, it could have been.
It was like Dexter.
It's so.
Episode 6 was terrible. That's when I killed off my favorite character. Done.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you got to think about it like this. It's like Game of Thrones is known for its terrible ending, and then Return of the King is known for its amazing finale movie, right? Like, Return of the King was like the best movie like ever. Like, that's like my favorite movie ever. What?
What's Return of the King?
It's the last of the trilogy of Lord of the Rings. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like the finale. So, like, yeah, that was like the best movie. To me, that was the best movie of all time. Like,
That's
better
like
than every action movie ever. Like, but
Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 was the best.
Hey, dude, I watched Rocky 4 last night. I rewatched it.
Had to make 5.
Dude, they ruined it. They ruined
Why?
it.
You ended it so good.
Touch me and I'll sue. Touch me and I'll sue. Dude, George Washington Carver, wasn't that his name? The agent? Remember the guy?
Agent?
Yeah, or not agent, but the
Trainer?
promoter. The promoter.
His name was not George Washington Carver.
The promoter was,
that was like the inventor of the cotton gin.
No, I'm telling you, it was something stupid. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Promoter in Rocky 5.
The short guy that was in all of them?
No, he's like, you don't remember him? He's the one he was the antagonist. Yeah, George Washington Duke. Excuse me, George Washington Duke. This guy.
Who's George Washington Carver? I think he is.
He is.
Did he invent the cotton gin?
He did. He's
Did
something
he?
like that. Yeah. But look, this is the guy I'm talking about.
I think
dude.
I remember that in one of my history classes that I actually went to a class.
He like Tommy Gunn. He's like, "You're a GD fool" when he's like fighting on the street.
5, yeah, and then they did 6 just to even make it.
Yeah, I think I watched it once.
I
They
didn't
made
watch
another
it.
one. Then they made like Creed or something.
They made his son. Yeah, that was actually good.
Was it?
Creed is,
that was the
Creed is good.
redemption movie, I guess. That was after like they were like, okay, we're not doing this anymore.
Well, that was
years.
that was Paula's son growing up and then taking vengeance against.
Was the dude in it?
George Washington Duke.
Oh no, dude, John T again. Are you kidding
Not
me?
giving up on the Tron. Got a full beer here, bro.
Dude, that guy looks
Also
like Don
hashtag
King.
group high.
if he put a wig on, he's played Don King in every movie that.
Yeah, dude, he's like the embodiment of Don King, obviously. Like, it's like, oh yeah, they just couldn't name him Don King. Dude, John T, thanks for the freaking 25, man. That's kind of scary. He said, hashtag crypto rich. That definitely makes me do this a little bit. Okay, Monka S, John T, man.
Beehole tightened.
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on. I gotta get another wheel spin. Because he's throwing the 2 5s, and it's just shades of Drink Troll, dude.
This ended up being a good night so far. We're an hour and a half out. It's almost 2
Yeah,
hours
I'm
in.
not S-faced. It's great. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is fun.
John T, man. You got a full beer? Take a sip. Take a gulp. Take a gander. All right? Thank you, Dad.
Bruh.
Jeez, man. It's wild. It's so funny, dude. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just a weird that I'm getting gunned for. It's just, there are nights when you're not getting gunned for, and then there are nights where you're getting gunned for, and it's like, yeah, just you hear that. Like, if I have like my quad screen up, it covers up my overlay because of the way I have it, and it's like I hear the Jesus chimes, and I'm like, oh my god, I might be screwed here. But I know people are tipping 25. The variation would say V-Chain doing things.
Is there any way for Chalen to make the wheel with like actual graphics in it and stuff?
That's a good question. I don't think so. Nah, I don't. Dude, that'll be. So Streamlabs is terrible when it comes. When you want like hardcore graphics, like you see the jar over there, that's Stream Elements. They don't have. They don't have a wheel. They don't have media. They don't. There's a lot of things that Streamlabs lacks, but then Stream Elements lacks all the things that Streamlabs has. It's so stupid. They like have this game theory thing where they're like, "Hey, you don't steal my idea, I won't steal yours." It's like YouTube not stealing.
Keeps you both in business.
Yeah, but it's like
very competitive. Honda and Toyota did it.
Yeah,
they kind of had deals with each other. Well,
and it's game theory. It's like why it's like game theory prevents trade wars. Well, like I'm talking about like
game theory prevents prevents mutual destruction.
W. Alexander, man, let's go, dude. Thanks so much for the $26 of Bitcoin.
Bruh.
Thank you, man. Add to the bags.
4 boxes, and each country's best outcome, each country's worst outcome. So they can never go to the bottom right box. Mutual destruction.
Okay, good. All right, just a gulp. Thank God, man. I do feel rather lucky tonight because I got last time I did the wheel game, I got wrecked hard, like stupid hard, harder than normal.
How many chugs have you had? And how many have you done?
What do you mean tonight?
Yeah.
Only 1 chug tonight. If we want to talk about like, I don't think I owe one. I think that one time with the whole like.
Okay, I'm not talking about the one changing up.
I had 1 chug tonight, but I had
mine was the only one that hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But last week I have it. Ended up chugging like 3 times on stream and owed 2 or something. No, chugged 3, owed 1, but then owed a bunch of gulps tonight. I think I've already paid that back. All right, every gulp I've made tonight is.
There was a funny time where you were wasted. You just sat on Discord listening to us.
This is like, look at this, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that was
I think that was that Thursday night that you owed.
Oh yeah, dude. I guess it was a day stream. It was Friday day or something.
Yeah.
And I was just y'all got me so messed up on Friday day stream that I couldn't even stream on because I went long and then I couldn't even I couldn't even hit live when it ran late. It was like a 4-hour stream anyway. So how does it
After HBO destroyed my favorite show with a god awful
Been
ending.
studying
I
a lot
vowed to never
today.
pay for HBO
What's that
again.
mean?
They rushed the ending of Got to Work on Star
Why would I be
Thursday.
studying?
How does
Is
it
that
go to know
some
pissing
sort
me
of
off?
triple bottom on Bank of America?
Triple bottom on BAC. Well, check it out, dude. Mr. Reitner, man, thank you for the $5.91 of the corn. Oh my God, John T. Oh my God, dude. We're getting closer to a hat boot. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
Cardano.
We had one of those. Oh, there was one not long ago, wasn't it?
That extra $1 is my gains
What?
from Gridano that I asked you about.
A hat choice,
JK,
but it had
more
been
where that
3
came
weeks
from.
before that or has there been one in the past 3 weeks?
Oh, a hat? I haven't worn a hat in 2 weeks, I think.
Triple bottom of Bank of America. Banks
Look
are
at
running
BAC,
right now.
but dude, John, oh my God.
Going into the
John
bed.
T. John T's be rolling up on Tony Keith. Tony Keith, the session top Jesus at 153.83. John T is running, man. He's going for it. Hold on. That means I owe 2.
He doesn't know where it is.
Look, you know what? I'll be fair. Hiders Garden and at the same time as Brian, they tipped about $10. So that counts as 1. If they came in at the same time,
All right, deal.
that's fair. And
Sounds
we had
good.
John T. So that's 2 I owe right now. My God, dude. Ticking time bomb, dude. Seriously, that's all it is. God, all right,
Get
gold.
into the jugular veins.
Dude, I have a pimple, man. I feel like, oh, you know what? I get nostalgia when I get pimples at my age. I'm like, I can't believe it, man. I feel so young.
remember
I feel
how
born
embarrassing-
again.
Remember how
Oh, yeah.
embarrassing they were in high school, though? Or in middle school?
I thought you were about to say, remember how embarrassed you were last time you had a pimple? Everyone was talking about it on my forehead. It was like,
was
dude,
that
in the
like?
middle of
I
my
do
forehead.
remember
I
that.
turned my webcam off. I'm like,
Yeah.
screw this. I'm done.
You had an alien growing out of your head.
Oh,
It was-
thank God, dude. All right, so that was John T again. You got spinner drinks again, dude. But the first one was me. I had a gulp, and that was High Desert Gardens collective effort with Brian.
Was that like acne cream that was
Kevin
shilled by like Britney Spears and like Christina Aguilera and all that?
Who is this?
The acne cream that was shilled by like the celebrities like Britney Spears.
Was it Accutane? Or
No, that's a drug. No, that's a drug. No,
okay, proactive. Yeah, it had to be
Is it
proactive.
proactive? Yeah,
Has to be.
proactive.
There was an actual
Valiant
pill
effort,
that
John,
you took
man.
when I was a
Jeez.
kid. When I was in
Ah,
high
It's
school.
scary.
I
All
can
right.
tell fuck you up.
I don't know if it was something like that. Accu something. I don't think it wasn't Accutane. It might have been an earlier version of it. This was early 2000s, late 90s. And my buddy took it. His
Danny, what you
pimples
talking
all went away, and his skin was his skin was so dry.
Yeah.
His face would just like peel all the time. Disgusting.
There was like a lawsuit or
I think
something.
it's a
with,
means
like,
to an end, right?
Depression and Accutane, like it was weird.
Yeah.
What
it
just
wasn't
happened to
Accutane.
that bat? Why
Oh,
did I
what
just
the-
see a random bat fly out of the jar for no reason? It was like Space Invaders, dude. I don't know. I might be crazy. Can you watch the jar like where you are right now because it's delayed and tell me what just happened?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
It's just peripheral. Sometimes the jar just freaks out and things just fly out of it for no reason. Good God. What's up, Barrett? So close, I know, dude. It's funny because it's like Spinner Drinks is like.
Yeah.
John T. All right, it's got to be 25 or 33.33 if you want.
I think it was a Tron Connect just flew. No, a basic attention token thing just flew out of the jar out of nowhere.
Bound to hit a chug at some point. I got all night.
You got all night, John? All right, so if you look, all right, so John T, so there are actually
Star
rules.
Wars World.
So there are things though, right? So like you can tip 25 or 33.33, which is Tron Connect, a nice, beautiful Tron emoji ball that falls in the jar. There is an 8% chance a chug variation will go off just tipping 33.33, 6% if you tip 25, the way you're doing it, right? 30, it's not going to happen. So if you really want to screw me, I'm just saying, like, I'm being fair, which I don't, but I got to be transparent with the rules. Like, I can't, like, not tell him, but like.
You got to go more than 33 to.
You do 33 or 25, and there's a chance I have to chug before I even spin the wheel. That's what's so screwed up about it, okay? So he went 30 to maybe have mercy on me. Thank you for the mercy, dude, if you knew. All right, here's the wheel spin for John Tay. Oh, my God, dude. All right, just a gulp. All right, now let's get into the beer after this gulp. All right. Dude. Holy crap, man. I can't believe this is happening, man. Logan!
Bruh.
Uh-oh, dude. Erwin coffee in the jar.
Star Wars Worlds will lightsaber you in the jugular vein. The Force compels you.
Vacation?
What is it?
It's coffee bean season right now, dude.
Dude, King Logan coming in with the 1888, and then Star Wars Worlds is here, chat. All right, I'm getting another beer. I'm doing the Jesus chimes while I get the beer, because Star Wars Worlds is here. All right, hold tight. He's our mascot, if you didn't know. Mute him on mic. Be right back.
Star Wars. Yeah. Logan's here, man.
We're
Get
gonna
on
work
the
here.
mic, brother.
You have the radio voice, but you got to get the just no dead air. Just keep the people entertained. Just keep telling them stuff.
Logan, you
going.
gotta get in the chat, man.
Dude, you're like working for a phone
Star
line.
Wars
Can I?
World.
If I set up, if I give you a phone,
late night jazz hour.
no, if I send you a phone with a number, just answer it and whatever.
Can I have an Obama
Can
phone?
likely be females. You just got to talk to them for as long as you can.
How much am I making an hour on this?
Well, you're gonna make $2 a minute. So
The story in my life.
So the longer you.
What are you talking about? I walk away for literally like 20 seconds, and I come back like. Sounds very interesting. Very interesting.
I'm sending Sakoshi a phone to have a
conversation.
A 1-900 line that calls him, and so he said, "How much are you making? $2 a minute." So,
dude,
said,
anytime I'm
story of
talking
my
to
life.
anybody on whatever you're talking about would be epic content. All right.
I know. That's what I said. You got a radio voice. You got to learn the radio.
Yeah, he does. Hi, I'm just like by day I'm a radio guy, but by night I love calling these hotlines or something.
Some
I don't know.
that I watched it. Something would go on, and when they stop talking, you're like, "Is it dead?" Because you don't hear music going on. You don't have anything going on. That was
King Logan. How are you? Yes, I do. Yes, you're right. Okay, this is King Logan's. Monkey ass.
Bruh.
Gosh dang it, dude. Gosh dang it, Logan. You of all people getting it too. I can't believe this, dude. And it was so close. He got it.
It's the old school. The old school folks are.
He got it, man.
Shooting.
John T's like, I don't even have to try, man. I don't have to try.
Logan never misses.
Logan's just like,
Logan's
like, man, let me close my eyes. Oh, I got it, man. That's cool, dude. Dang, man.
Yep.
He does have the drink troll energy, dude. Yeah. I just poured myself an IPA, and I got one more water beer. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get like an actual thing to chug. I'm not gonna chug the IPA, dude. Like, if you want me to, like, hey, we can make a deal where I chug half, and then you give me time, and I chug the other half, right? If you want me to chug an IPA, I'm just like, dude, I've been the same since Atlanta.
So go. Do you have a water beer downstairs?
I have water beer up here, but like I'd have to go downstairs to get like something to contain the I'm saying contain the parameters of the beer.
Grab a glass and chug a water beer, and then tip that.
Yeah, no, I just gotta go do it. Yeah.
Like chugging that is worse than chugging half an IPA is gonna hit you harder than chugging half a water beer.
Yeah, but the concession was like to make it to where I don't have to go downstairs. I could just chug half and then chug half in a little while on stream, but like instead, in lieu of like chugging a water beer fully, you know, it's like I gotta go downstairs and get another cup. No deals. No debts, all chugs now. Okay, all right.
Who said that? Was that Loki?
Yes, Phil. Mate. It was the Irakanji himself, dude. Yeah. He's stinging, dude.
Hike up his skirt.
Do I get taxed on crypto tips once I sell them, which I haven't, so no.
No deal.
And once I hold it for over a year, I pay less in taxes. That's the whole goal, right? Just hold it for over a year. It's really like, though, I don't touch it. What's up, Pivotal Point or something? Thank you for the sub, man. Welcome. The first sub in 10 years. Can you believe it, chat? We're gaining subs now.
Uh-oh. Star Wars Worlds has big news for us tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
At what time? Star Wars Worlds.
Is it good news or bad news, Star Wars World? Stop being neutral. Stop telling us things we already know about a neutral pattern. Give us the news that's good or bad. Okay, that's what we need to know.
You won't know till tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. All right, so Logan says half IPA now works, but Phil is in protest. And mother God, we're close to a freaking hat vote. Are there statistics or studies that show who the typical Bitcoin user is? Normally, typical Bitcoin user, they have a Bitcoin tattoo. They wear a flat bill, and they curse a lot. Okay, no, maybe, but that has nothing to do.
I'm the anti-Bitcoin.
Oh my God, dude! John T's still gunning.
John T tipped $25.
I like it, John T. Keep shooting.
Dude, John T, man.
Eventually, you'll kill him.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. See what I'm saying? I just did it again, and thank God it didn't do the variation. But jeez, all right. I gotta be careful.
Keep playing with fire and switching between screen.
I can't. I shouldn't do it.
Yeah, you're playing with fire.
All right, it's social. Everyone's social. So, how are taxes lower after a year, Felipe? So, capital gains, when you hold an asset under 365 days, you have to pay nearly 30% on that asset that you buy and you sell for profit. But if you hold an asset for over a year, then it's really 15% capital gains. That's how taxes are low. That's how it works, man. Welcome to it. So you're incentivized to hold things longer than a year. Okay, does that help? Let me know, Felipe.
Yeah,
gosh dang, dude. I don't even know what to do now. Logan said it was okay, but Phil's like, nope. What do y'all think I should do? Like on the chug debt?
I think you should go grab a cup.
All
do
right.
a water beer.
All right, well, you better hold down the fort then.
We are. Sakoshi's going to entertain people.
All right, Ganatemo. No pressure, dude.
Well, I think we got to figure out some kind of a system for like an interest rate on chug debts.
Oh my God!
Like
interest rate.
It can't be that bad.
Wow,
but yeah.
Interest rates. I like this idea.
I was wondering when someone was going to
idea.
bring up the idea. I'll be right back.
Very nice.
I'm getting this
6
cup.
ounces. It's half an ounce per hour that you're in debt. So
I'll give you.
There you go. You get a day. You get one beer added on.
That's a steep rate, man.
Half an ounce per hour. That's it.
I go by the hour, man.
Yep.
Brutal.
Yep.
The tax man.
That's
This
dragging-
heavy-handed tax man.
Well, 24 hours. If you get it, 23 minutes and 59 seconds, you put down that beer. I mean, technically, you have to chug 11.
Bottoms up.
Technically, you have to chug 11 and a half
That's a lot
ounces.
playing
We'll
that.
put a minimum of 12 ounces is your balloon rate. So, and then it starts going up from there. If you get over 1 ounce per hour. That's the latest he's gone so far. That's the latest he's been on his mortgage payment. So we can't let him get longer than a week out on debt. Then become like the rest of middle America and get far too in debt and buy things you can't afford and act like a credit card is part of your salary. It's not.
No, ain't that the truth though? I saw so many people just get bogged down so heavy with debt and like they're never gonna get it out.
It doesn't matter. Our bankruptcy laws really matter. So they're like, oh wait, I can do this once every 7 years. All right. That's what most people really do. Don't care.
Haven't bankruptcy laws really gotten a lot tighter though?
They did after, but they got loosened about 3 years ago.
Oh really?
Yep. So
John, dude, thanks for the 25. Did it hit? Did the
we
variation hit?
didn't. I'm waiting for it to come. It hasn't come up yet.
'Cause I got a notification downstairs on PayPal, but
So,
I don't know if
I haven't seen it come.
I think chat will be going crazier. Crypto Schwab's here. Oh my God, what's up, Crypto Schwab? Are you related to Charles
Oh
Schwab?
no, you're already back. So I'll rewind.
Oh my God. Oh, get this water beer. Hold on. Oh my God.
All right, now you're rewind.
Espresso martinis.
What?
All right, Star Wars Worlds, we love you,
Espresso
man.
martinis.
We love you, Star Wars Worlds. Be good, dudes, and good luck on your quest to the Andromeda Galaxy to get us some good news on the corn. All right.
Let us know what time you need to be. We'll get you breaking news. We'll get you this, like the State of the Union address.
Yeah, dude. We'll
All
do some Star
channels
Wars
change
Worlds
to
Connect
you.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, ABC, all the major networks will change to you.
It's true. Yeah, ABC Affiliate Connect.
Yep.
Always be something.
Always be closing.
Oh my God, Wayne Batson's taking it up another level to the 33. Oh my God, it's done up, man. Oh my God.
Giddy up, Mitch. I got your back, John T.
Oh my God. Wayne Batson coming in, dude. All right, so that's... Did I spin already for John? I don't think I did. John T is now... Hey, John T is...
Cool. I don't think so.
Okay, so 2 spins and a chug. Oh my God, dude. It's like compounding interest.
Did you hear the plan we worked out for you?
No, I think I was
So
gone.
if you're taking interest
Social.
on a chug, the
Something about an ounce per hour or something.
no, it's a half ounce per hour, but you have 24 hours before interest rates actually kick in. So you have a promo period. So if you go more than 24 hours, then you have 1 beer and then adding an ounce every 2 hours.
Jesus.
So if you go 3 days after a thing, you go 3 chugs. And then after it's a week,
This is some kind of like.
it goes
This
up
is
to
some
an ounce
mafia
an
style
hour.
interest.
Yeah, it's like when did this happen? Can we reverse a little bit?
Yeah.
This is some like loan shark style
I am
interest.
loan
Yeah,
shark.
dude. This
Yeah.
is like I just
We
went
need
down
some
to
regulation.
Ed's pawn shop. Dude, all right,
There's
so
no regulation on
Wayne
sharking.
Batson has to drink. And John, I just gulped for you. But Kang Logan, I'm in debt, but I'm not in wheel debt anymore, at least, right? I think that has we're okay on that. All right, there it is. There's the Tron Connect in the jar.
I'm just watching you behind Jonah Hill dancing, honey.
Oh yeah. Dude, that sucks how behind it is. That's crazy.
Well, I was another like 30 seconds behind because I wound to see.
That's not as bad.
Try to see if there was a.
Oh my god, the Irakanji, dude.
Irakanji jellyfish tipped $25. One more for the cup
Famous
fill.
last words, dude. One more for the cup fill, and then it rolls out.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird Connect, yeah, dude. All right, there's no Julia tonight. Oh yeah. Baidu, yeah. We looked at it earlier for sure. All right, Baidu. So it's weird. It's kind of scuffed, right? Kind of scuffed, but you can kind of see it, right? Too, Phil, man. All right, so and I will right there. I got a wheel spin, and we'll look at Baidu, man. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
Let's see. All right, wheel spin. Baidu, man. All right, social everyone. Oh my God, John T.
Bruh.
I got another spin.
Glad someone has my back. Spin a gaffine.
What did I just say? Spin a gaffine? What is spin a gaffine, man? Yeah, I don't.
Spin a gaffine, man.
Don't know if I speak whatever language that is, but I will definitely spin again right now, dude.
God, look left on by.
All right, it's a goal. Oh my God, Crypto Schwab, dude.
Bruh.
Newest viewer. First time tipper. Keep up the quality content.
Crypto Schwab, man, dude. Thank you for the 25 and thanks for the kind freaking words. We got a newish viewer in here, man. We got
Is the variation on both screens? We know it's on
yes,
this one.
yes. It's so I
Walt
copy
Disney.
pasted it. I copy pasted.
Okay.
Remember how
Okay.
you know that is because like when I switched over. Remember?
Yeah,
Yep.
I said I know it's on this one, and I know it's.
Yeah, so it's on obviously on both. Yeah, I just copy pasted the overlays and took away the jar. But dude, oh my God, Crypto Schwab, man, thank you. Did I just spin for him?
Nice.
Crap, y'all are behind.
You're
I
a
think-
person saying hi. We like that. It's cool.
Maybe I'll just spin again. Maybe I'm scared though. I think I already spun for him. Okay, no harm, no foul. There's no chug. All right. Oh my God. Thank you, dude. There they are, falling in the jar. All right, it's hat time. All right, we got to vote on. Let me create I will chug with a hat on. Okay, it'll be more fun that way. Which hat? It's been a while, chat. It really has. I think 2 weeks or so.
BRB.
Oh crap, man. Of course I did that. All right, there they are. The big four. Which hat? Viking, Leroy Jenkins, Wizard, Edmund Boy. Rain poll. All right, cast your votes, chat. Crypto Schwab, I don't know, you may have not seen this. Whenever the jar fills up, throughout the meta of this stream,
Come on, Leroy.
things have happened, dude. All right, Leroy's the most recent
Come on,
addition. Oh my
Leroy.
God, John T.
Bruh.
Oh, Leroy, man.
Alright, bro. If this doesn't hit, you're gaming the Credo Rich. Chug already.
Dude, I owe the chug. Dude, it's 6%, right? It's a 6%, and it used to be higher, but there's a guy named Vet Moonboy, all right, who is at levels I think we all aspire to be at when it comes to finances, and he took a hiatus for a few months, couple months. So I like created this thing since he wasn't there, and it was like, hey, tip me 25. It's like a 10% chance I had to chug, 15%, 33. Then he shows back up, and it was like, okay, I can't sustain this. I'll be dead, right? So like I had to turn it down substantially, and so that's just all that it is. 6%.
Leroy, come on.
What happened? Oh, Will Spin.
Leroy's
Yeah.
time.
Time is money, you say, Riblong. Oh, what?
Time is
I'm
money,
gonna
friend.
go with that one. I'm voting too. Okay, looks like Leroy Jenkins is tied with Vet Moonboy. Okay, wheel spin. for John T, the man, the king, the session top Jesus man.
It's 6 and 8%.
Yeah, it's been that. It has to be, dude. Dude, you know how many times Seth will tip 25? He'll tip.
No, I'm thinking of the price cost and the percent variation difference. Like
it's not a good reward or risk, but it's like if it happens, dude, there are many times where someone will come in and throw 25 down at the beginning of a day stream, and it'll say VeChain doing things, and the chug variation go off, and then I have to chug, and I just started, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
So it's just like on the opposite side of the spectrum, it can be just as crazy for the bad side for me, right? So it just, some days it just doesn't hit, like. And then sometimes twice in a row. It all started, remember, Atlanta is D-Day. Atlanta is the day where I had like 6 variation going off. And it was just like, and guess what? The first one was a chug itself. So, yeah, John T, I'm sorry, man. But it's like, odds aren't that great. But it's for a good reason. It's a chug of an entire beer. All right, Leroy Jenkins so far, chat.
Yes.
Is holding it down. 24 votes. Remember that time we had like 300 votes per thing? Per poll or something like that?
You remember?
I remember. Oh, how the mediocre have fallen. Me being mediocre as a streamer. Okay. Yep. None of that tonight. All right, I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up, and I'll put it on so I can chug the beer. All right, with the Leroy Jenkins on. Okay. So Baidu, yes, great stuff on this one, because it's like you had from that major low to high, you made a 95% retrace. And when you made a 95% retrace, you had extreme amounts of bullish divergence. You were, look, the 886, you're back above it now. But yet you have not broken the downsloping converging price action, right? The trend lines. And that's $127. Way to go. We're at 83. You'd have to get, dude, think about it. You have to get to 127.54 just to be at the top of the downsloping resistance. That's a lot of money before then. So I don't really know how it's going to play. You have to break like where you are now at 113. You break 113, probably going up to 121. You break 121, you're going up to fill the gap at 128. And then again, that's where the resistance is. So definite upside potential on this asset that has been absolutely destroyed for a year and 4 or 5 months. It's been dumping since May, June of 2018. That's gnarly, dude. All right. Super gnarly. Phil Might, are you there? What is it? The domain that you control. Then you can control which payment methods you want. Well, I mean, all I have to do is just turn off Super Chat and then make it to where like no one can literally tip me with Super Chat, and that would fix that problem. No need to do anything overcomplicated, right? Richard Van Bremen, man. It's got a PM for him. So let me see. Let's get back to the hat. Looks like a certainty at this point that the Leroy Jenkins is going to win.
Yes.
No surprise. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of.
Bruh.
All right. He won. It's over. The voting is done. No recounts. No halvesies. Only holesies. Hit the like button, the bell, that sub if you're enjoying the program. Oh my God. Wow. Oh man. All right. I'll be right back. It's right here. I've got it. So.
Damn, straw poll caught my extra count.
Wait, you voted twice?
I was trying to know.
Cash?
Straw poll fucking caught me. It said you already voted. I was like, damn it. I did the regular vote and then I logged in Facebook, tried to vote again.
Oh, you son of a gun! Were you trying? Are you talking about cheating?
I was trying to double vote,
dude.
I was trying to double vote. Yep, it didn't. It caught me. It had proper security measures.
Admission of guilt. It's
it didn't have a hanging Chad. What attempts to commit a nothing? Yeah.
I love that so much.
I don't think Judge Allison Nathan's gonna think nothing, that, but we'll see, man.
All out argue Allison Nathan on the stand any day.
Dang, I gotta chug this beer, dude. All right, John T. This is chug number 2. All right, muting my mic again.
I'll hold her in contempt.
Wish me luck, brother man. Dude, John T. killing it tonight. Thank you, dude, for the 214. I know it's a little bit more because of that one super chat, dude. Thank you for like the $230 or so, man. Crazy, dude. All right, thank you, man. Hold on.
Man, we gotta get Mitch a PO box.
Where people randomly send them stuff. I don't think they have PO boxes now. They're just like, no one here is worried about getting weird stuff sent.
Oh
man. Their PO boxes is just like some random redneck that has like 6 mailboxes on his front lawn, just different numbers on it, and you pay him come by $10 every time you come by to check your mail. It's $10.
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Hey, ASL.
18. Often.
All right, all in. Cabo. What? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
What?
You sure? Don't be lying to me, boy. About your age. Chris Hansen will have his way with you, and he's streaming.
There you go,
Logan. Please have a seat.
Mitch, Logan just taught me how to rig the straw poll. Attaboy, kid. I just got to change my VPN addresses.
Oh my god.
I'll jump from Canada to Sweden to Russia, back to London. Woohoo!
It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. You're committing all these crimes, man. And Judge Allison Nathan will exact
I was
judgment
going
on you,
bro. That Moon Boy. I wanted the.
Pepe, man, dude. All right, after my chug right there.
That straw poll, that basic of a site is actually tracking my IP. All right, I mean, it's not that difficult.
Oh, that Chris Hansen picture is so great.
Oh my god, dude.
I love it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here, dude.
Dude,
right, like
looking at
the time, the delay.
I'm laying at the couch
listening on here,
and I didn't even see
it.
I was like, what?
Pops up after the fact. 5 minutes later, it pops up on nowhere.
It's like passive aggressive.
Is that the guy from
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's up, John, man?
You have to be in Patreon, like.
Dude, thank you, John, man. Thank you for the comments. I don't know like, if that's true or not, man. I just doing what I love, man. Just trying to live my best life. And it just happens to be where broadcasting meshes with charts, trading, technical analysis. It's weird. I have a weird, like, you call it schemata. Schemata is like what makes, like, the events you went through in your life that make you who you are. And it's like my schemata is weird. And it's like broadcasting and trading and charts and weather. It all is combined. It's so weird how everything has manifested into what you see now. Us looking at Baidu in outer space with a Leroy Jenkins hat on with some really nice lounge music with a jar full of S coins. Right, dude? It's wild, man. And then, then you got Aurora Borealis back there in the overlay, dude. And like every time someone tips or subs, my OBS says encoding alert. You're like going too hard on encoding. Like I am pushing my 2080 Ti GPU to the limits here. Like it can't handle anything more than what it's handling right now.
Matt Schaffer's got a bigger computer than you.
No, bigger isn't always better, man.
It's like I and you're like, I have that too. He's
Dude,
like,
I'll take this computer all day if it doesn't
this.
crash once a day, just randomly. Windows doesn't crash, dude. It's so stupid. Like
Windows.
my Windows crashes. There's some sort of software error with my PC.
Isn't that why most streamers, people film stuff, use Apple?
No, that's not it. No, it's just I got a lemon install on the software. I think something went wrong when we installed Windows for the first time, and it's like there's there's so many errors that we get looking at the logs. My IT guy tells me, and he like eliminated a few, and we thought it was good because it had no crashes for like 2 weeks, and then I got the crash, and I'm like, gosh dang it, dude.
When he went back to refill the Pornhub subscription.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Pornhub. Yeah, man.
Happened.
Isn't there a stat that there's a higher chance you get a virus from like going to a religious website than a porn website? Is that true?
I have no idea.
Anyone heard that at all?
I hope that's true.
Someone has heard that. They have to have heard that.
You're debating.
I hope that's true.
Two really politics, porn, and things that really get people fired up.
Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go hyping. Hey, dude, Bitcoin's not hyping them up. Hey, dude, I'll tell you this. TripAdvisor, there's a decent little sell-off today. TripAdvisor's not hyping people up.
Dark Cloud cover on Trip?
Certainly. It certainly was. Dark Cloud, fantastic from log. Freaking love you, dude. That's excellent. Yes, that is a bearish reversal pattern. Dark Cloud cover. One of our viewers of the streams called Dark Cloud cover now. All right. Yeah. Hey,
I love that term.
John, you want to know what Dark Cloud cover is? This is it, man. Where you have an open, it's a 2-candle pattern where the first candle's green, and then the second candle opens higher than the previous one, and then during the day, intraday, it pierces halfway to 65% through the previous candle and closes or not. It doesn't even have to be a close. It can just wick through it. It's just piercing, right? Just reversal. So you should probably see a sell-off in the coming days on Trip from this beautiful, fantastic pattern. Here is an example of it real quick. I know we're getting off the deep end with drinks and just chilling, but hey, man, it's always good to bring it back around for a little bit of education. Always good. The beauty is a lot of people retain that information, and Rimlog is amazing. Thank you, dude. That's awesome, dude.
I'm going to Pearson Probst is one of my new names.
The Pearson Probst. Yeah, piercing line being the inverse of this, which we could say that. I could talk about that too, John. Where is it? Dark Cloud cover. The D. There it is. All right. So here it is, John. Here's the beautiful example of this.
You have it up there at the top too, on the kind of.
So this is it, but the perfect example is dark. This is what can manifest after a Dark Cloud cover reversal pattern. Chat, Mr. Schwab, Crypto Schwab's in here too. All right.
I'm waiting for it.
And then you have what is called the. Why does it keep doing that? Then you have the inverse of the Dark Cloud cover. All right, so it's like this. What the? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Hold on. If you alt-I, so you inverse your charts. But if you had this, it will be what we call the piercing line. The piercing line, where you open lower than the previous red candle, and you piercing line, through half of the previous candle, and you just requires a wick. But Bulkowski says the strongest Dark Cloud covers or piercing lines are when they pierce 65% of the way through the previous candle. So this one right here, chat, pretty freaking powerful. That's like an 85 to 90% pierce on the Dark Cloud cover. So yeah, that definitely is indication to believe that the little impulse we had could be done and might reverse. Don't know how far, but it hit the PCC. What happened?
Come test that 20.
It's the 236. What are you talking about?
Come test is the 20 moving average. simple in the EMA.
Oh yeah.
Come down. It broke above it, you know.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it come back down. It could take time. It could take a week. Slowly get
what
back
chart
down
was
there.
this? The second one that you put up for the exam?
I
That
don't
was
remember, dude. I can't remember, dude. I like sifted through a bunch of charts looking for those. It was great though, because it's like Jeopardy, you know. Creating all those examples. This is one.
It's great teaching people for stocks, but unless you have like a skip in the order book, don't see it.
You can't really get them in crypto, which sucks. Because dang, dude.
But you do get it on the futures, so you can see
you do. You certainly do.
The futures chart means a lot.
Guess what, man? People are trading the futures, and they like the TA, right? So yeah. Was that from the stream? He doesn't care about Trip. All right, you don't like Trip, man? Fine. We won't look at Trip. This is an example. No, it was something we were watching, John. We literally, I had this plotted for like a month or something, and
wait to see if anyone says in the chat.
Waiting.
Keep talking.
And
no one's saying it.
35 hit. All right, the PCZ of this huge harmonic hit, and from its at a $36 limit buy, it hit 41.27 right now. That's pretty good gains for the stock market, dude. But like, look, man, that's one thing. But then you look at another thing we've been looking at, an asset, and that's Activision. How did it fare today? It didn't really do much of anything. I think it ran up and then sold off most of the day. Beautiful freaking rounding action on this one. I mean, just absolutely brilliant. But and this one looks like it's ready to pull back pretty hard too, where it hit the 382 today. It made the highest highs it had seen since. Well, I mean, shoot, dude, highest highs we'd seen since November of 2018. So.
Does it have a launch coming out soon?
It already launched. It was WoW Classic, but they have Call of Duty coming out, I think, in November or December, which should also be good. But I mean, that stuff's like everyone knows about it, and this was a pure technical play, and everything got ushered in with a bullish cipher. Right? It was beautiful. It was like Bitcoin's bullish Gartley, the bullish cipher on Activision. Look, PCZ. Of the bullish cipher, 42.13. Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, Activision's at 55.45. After that,
when do you get to
the
cipher?
Cyber Connect.
Have you ever talked about how like the ABCD pattern often turns into the cipher? Gone over that?
How it often turns into it? I mean, anything can happen. So it's like expectations.
618. Well, you get down to that area, and then that's where you can expect a reversal in that area.
Oh, if you have like your first big impulse X to A, then you sell off. Yeah, between a 382 and a 618 is normally where you reverse, right? And then you reverse for that second rally, the attempted rally, and normally you're always making a lower high, a double top, or a higher high. A lower high, bat, Gartley, double top, or a higher high, which is like a cipher or a shark, right? Yeah, it can manifest. Just depends what you do on that attempted rally, but it's all about the X, A to B to C to D. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Like anytime you get an impulse, a big impulse up, like that's normally like a new wave. Like that's probably like its own wave, X to A, and then you're gonna reverse eventually. You get over nuclear on your RSI, MACD probably, and then you retrace 38 to 62%, and then from there. Wherever it is in that range, you will then attempt your rally, and that's where B to C happens. Lower high, double top, higher high, and then once you get one of those, you then reverse and have another huge wave like X to A will be C to D, the largest of the waves, and then eventually, and again, it may never happen. But you look for them to identify them, and you set your alerts. So like TripAdvisor, like I did that. Like you're like, okay, XA, like okay, Micron's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Let me show you. All right, Micron, dudes. Here it is. Okay.
Let's go, Micron.
Yeah, dude, Micron. Like my dad's like, okay, dude. My dad's made a stupid amount on Micron, but I'm like, dude, I'm just telling you. And guess what? I think it was like Morgan Stanley or one of the big boys upgraded Micron yesterday from 50 to 60, and it's like that's Tuesday. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like it's so ridiculous and irresponsible they do that. And he's like, well, so it's fraud. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying it's fraud. Maybe they truly think that, but for them to be releasing releasing that to retail investors, that's who's going to be reading their articles and their analysis. For them to be posting that when it's up like 20% in like 2 weeks. And it's showing bearish divergence, and it just broke out of an upsloping channel, which, you know, if you break out of those, there's a good chance you're going to break back into them. It's not going to stay out for very long. And so look at this. Well, it'll be shown on your screen soon, but like, see, this is 130% retrace, 1414. You're close to 141. Yeah, you're like, you hit the 1414 fib extension finally. All right. That is a prime, like from A to B, high to low. You hit that 1414, very good chance with bearish divergence on the daily. You'll be selling off and falling back into this channel, and probably going to be a huge wave down, right? Am I crazy here? And I said I think it's extremely irresponsible and screwed up for them to be upgrading Micron on Tuesday, because of where you effing are on the charts when they have analysts that know where you are. But guess what? It's like, hey, you get a bunch of retail effers in there, like FOMOing in. Hey, that's going to fill all their sell orders, so they can, then the price can push down. It can sell off, and they get in a better area of value, even though they know in time, yes, $60 seems possible because of the much larger harmonic that could be developing, which is the bearish bat pattern, where the PCZ's at $60 effing dollars. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm sorry, getting emotional here, but give me a break.
Nah.
Give me an
Do you know
break.
why they release upgrades or overweight, underweight, all that stuff? They've taken
fundamentals,
a large amount of position, and it gets filed in their 13F, and so it goes back. That's the date they took position. So they took a position within the previous 5 days.
So you're saying that these institutions are FOMOing into Micron at a 1414 fib extension outside of the channel with bearish divergence.
Legally, they took a position within the previous 5 days. Yeah. That's what goes into the 13F.
Hey, well, you know what? They got time. We all got time. I'm just saying.
Well, they're not playing it for the short.
Yeah, certainly. I get you.
Well, Micron is like, it's a great company. Let's go.
Ooh, Micron and their chips, man. Screw them.
Really good
Chips, man.
Micron, bitch.
5G.
Potato chips. Micron's a potato chip company.
5G.
All right.
I'm gonna watch that one. That was really good thoughts on that.
Dude, that should be a Patreon clip. Can someone clip this?
Yeah, can you clip the whole
XABCD conversation? Yeah, dude, that was lit. What time is it? So it's 2 hours, 23 minutes into the stream. 2:23.
What's your first retake? 14. So that's too short for the ABCD pattern. You really can only do it with the 618, and then it's equal time, equal length of the legs. AB equals CD, so it's 618 and the 1272 usually. 1414.
Where are we at? What are we talking about?
An AB equals CD pattern often turns into a cipher. So A equals the same length. X to A is the same length.
It's just like harmonics give you like way more to work with, because like, you know, with the ABCD is like has to be 618, has to be 1272, right?
Yeah.
Like once it rallies.
1272 to 1618.
But then, like, if you understand the harmonics,
I know it's going to reverse its.
Yeah.
Or harmonics, I don't know it's going to reverse. It's a highlight.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, and they're all potential till they get to the PCZ, and then they're still not. I mean, they complete their pattern, but they still may not work and may fail. But that's why it's like really important when you have a PCZ to have the coinciding variables, right? That's like so important. Most people just are like, I don't even. Oh my god, music's so loud. What the f? Hold on. Like most people don't even. You know, okay, I got a harmonic, dude. Great. That's one variable. That's like you're throwing flour into a mixing bowl, and then you're going to throw it in the oven. It's like, dude, you don't have any eggs, you don't have milk, you don't have anything else besides harmonics.
Nike because of the risk reward.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's just too perfect. Nike was near the top of the channel too, though, right? The crazy historical upsloping channel.
And I could
triple topping.
I could cover very easily over the top with a 9250 call that if it did run up to $100 would net me 1500. So
wait, Logan said to make Activision a smiley face or something. Okay, so it's gonna be like.
Can you look at?
It's kind of scary though, dude.
Fundamentals. Fundamentals is we make very good fonts.
Yeah, dude. The fundamentals. Did you just say that? Really?
Yeah, that's what Logan typed in chat.
This is a Halloween smiley face.
Our number one font to tell you that your Social Security benefits are going to be canceled.
That's this guy talking right now.
Please.
The smiley face, dude.
Anyone got the Social Security benefits canceled thing recently? That's the new scam going on.
No, I was someone tried to email me and they said, "Hey, hi, this is YouTube. You've gotten multiple reports of spam on your channel, so we're going to shut down your channel unless you give us your the URL of the video, your account name, and your password." And I told them to go F themselves, literally.
Go click reply and then you copy, or on our phones, select all, copy, and then go paste it in like they're trying to hide.
Yeah, Logan, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's kind of scary. It's like you be careful what you wish for right here. The epitome of be careful what you wish for. It's definitely Halloween scary. Speaking of Halloween, what the
Dude, that face is like the Joker, like Heath Ledger.
Dude, it's because it's all jagged, scary, dude. It is scary. I agree. Oh, BAC, Brian, my bad, dude. We'll look at BAC right now. I'm sorry, dude. My bad.
You could put a nose on it and make it a Bart Simpson upside too.
Yeah, we could have put a nose on it. Probably made him a little happier. Maybe less scary. I don't know.
Bart Simpson. Yeah, you have to put a triangle nose. Jack.
All right, let me check my notes here. Let me check my notes. Okay, all right. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at a gander at Bank of America.
Let's take a gander.
Yeah, take a gander, man. All right. So it's definitely range bound. Shorter term range between
25 to 33.
Yeah, it's like 26 to 31. Yes. Like you can see, right? It's like there's John G, man.
John T tipped $25. Maybe a delay helps with odds. It didn't work in Vegas, but maybe it will now.
Dude, John T, thanks for the 25, man. Oh my God. Hey, we're looking stocks, having a good time, man. And I gotta say, dude, I can't believe it. Thank you so much for just all the freaking love and support tonight. It's been truly incredible, and thank you so much for just. You're not contributing to me. You're contributing to the community, man. Like, dude, this keeps everything rolling, man. Thank you, dude. All right. Seriously, all of you. I mean, you in the voice chat right now, people in the live chat, people that aren't even here. It's just like, thank all of y'all. Y'all are unbelievably supportive, and I am truly blessed. All right, no weird feminine vibes. Okay, I'm just saying, like, it's true, man. Like, I'm very grateful.
We're blessed,
dude. I think we're all blessed here, man. Kentoma, we're blessed that you're in this community and you're a king.
I'm waiting.
Dude.
I'm waiting for
right,
someone to say it. Yeah, no one said it yet.
That's what she said. Is that you're waiting for, dude?
No, Bitcoin's dumping. It's down $50.
Oh yeah, Bitcoin's dumping. Yeah, it hasn't moved. Oh, it is done. Oh, it's moving down. Yeah, 10.3.
Yeah.
So much for the wedge breakout. I mean, it's gonna back test it, right? I don't know, man. It's like, dude,
it's down $50.
$100 on the day at 10.3. At least a little movement, man. It is 1:30 p.m. Sorry, 1:30 a.m. Eastern. My bad. It's not p.m.
Remember the 5. No, we're not there yet. We got an hour and a half to the fastest time to stop.
So I think the way you could look at Bank of America, all right, Mr. Brian Reichner, thank you again, David, contribution, and do apologize, is you are in the higher echelon of a range that extends from 26 to 31. And so it's no trade, right? It's like, okay, it's moving up. You maybe one could attempt to take some sort of short Really depends, man. Like if you think this is gonna hold 31, remember the context here is bullish, so it's not bearish. The trend's bullish, so the probability. Well, you go back in time to all of this, right? Remember what happens when interest rates drop. It's bad for banks. And we're kind of expecting more rates. So maybe based on the fundamentals of that, you'd be swinging for the fences here if one like gave it a shot. Really swinging for the fences because it's like...
What up, El
This is Damon, man.
Just saying what's up to Cool and the Jesus people gang.
Mr. Damon.
Hope everyone
He's
doing
here,
well.
man.
Do not get wrecked.
Hey, he's publicly announcing to everyone, do not get wrecked, man. Do not get wrecked. If you don't know the story of Mr. Damon, he single-handedly tipped me $800 for a Herman Miller that I'm sitting in right now. He did
Aeron chair. That was
the Aeron, dude.
Favorite moment of that. We were
It's
chatting back
so
and forth for about half hour.
It's too
And all of a sudden,
expensive.
just
The chair is too
Michigan
expensive. I can't.
chair.
Yeah, dude. I can't do that. I can't do it. Like,
So
my
I was like,
back
I
was
have
like
one
killing
of
me.
it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And then it's just like, yeah, I bought a brand new one from Herman Miller. As soon as he tipped me, I went online and bought it, and it took a month
And
to
you
get here.
get to customize it.
No, yeah, I mean, it was like I knew, you buy a product like a Herman Miller, you don't want used, like you want brand new. And dude, he was like, you know what, dude, I still got a
First time you sat in it, you're kind of okay. It's comfortable.
But like you don't know until like you don't have back problems, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
That's like what it is, man.
You have one, Jeff?
I have several throughout.
Brad got one too, huh?
Yeah, Bradford got one. Absolutely, dude. I'm
If you're
looking
sitting
for it.
at a computer, you have to have one. Like it's.
I have an actual picture of it.
Their computer
Weirdly
desk,
enough,
like,
What model are we talking about?
the Aeron.
the
Are
Aerons.
there are there legit
Dude.
like knockoff
Mr.
Aerons,
Damon, dude,
or
look.
are they all bad?
No, they wouldn't be. You'd be better off buying a used one.
He says, "Don't think about it. Buy the chair." That's Mr. Damon, $800 tip. I screenshotted it because it was just so generous.
I remember that, dude.
Do we have that episode?
I remember that.
Yeah, I want to see it.
No, we
'cause
don't.
I
was-
That was hyped on crypto.
That was OG. That was old.
Yeah, we don't
I
have
know.
that, dude. They
I
destroyed
I was
that.
hoping
Yeah, that was-
Julia maybe saved that one.
She might
anybody
have.
has
She very
that.
well could have. We just have to ask her when she's
Okay,
not
let's
working.
ask
Yeah,
her.
there's the picture.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. I just showed when he did tip, like screenshot. I still have it. I love it, man. Friggin' Mr. Damon, dude. Love that guy.
So awesome. Yeah.
What's up, Dark Cloud Cover? We did an education segment on Literally You. Don't be
When
hard.
was that, Mitch?
That
May?
was like that was like April
June,
or May of. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got the data.
Yeah,
It's the
2018.
exact date,
yeah.
man. We'll see. May 11th, 2018.
May 11, 2018. Yeah.
Wow, it's been
That
a
was-
while, man.
That was the end alt season. They
Yeah.
got drunk on
Oh
Cinco
yeah,
de
dude.
Mayo.
It was like already. It'd been 5-6 days of extremely bad selling at that point. It was not.
Yeah,
good.
but we had an amazing run, and some of the
we did.
TRX was.
Dude,
that was-
they all a lot of them had their runs. Dude, Iota was the best. The bullish, it was a huge falling wedge, and then the Gartley on the tail end, a trade setup, man, and it went to the moon before crashing. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. I remember those were good times.
Idaho potatoes. Oh,
Yeah, the Idaho potatoes, the alt season back when they did things, kind of, right?
EOS. That was insane. That was up to $18-20 or something. Holy crap.
Bank of America, Heath. Yes, Bank of America. All right. So, like, waiting for 34.50, if you could ever get there, is like the lowest risk area ever for a short. But I mean, again, the context is like it's been bullish since the great crash, right? Like the global financial crisis, banking, real estate, all that. It's been on a wonderful rally. But you just got to think. You got to like put the fundamentals in perspective here a little bit, where it's like, okay, interest rates are dropping, so these banks are not going to have yields that are good for them, right? They want higher interest rates so they can make more, man. And if that's not going on, the meta, then it's like, why don't you just try to take a short at the highest area, even though we know it could go up to 31 and dump. Well, let's like, you know, again, like, we'll see if we can break through that, and maybe like you just set up an alert at $32, $33 and wait, right? And then you just move on with your life, go fishing, go look at other charts, dude, and just wait for the beep on $32, right? Like, it's just, that's the way swing trading works, man. You have a pipeline, dude. It's just like sales. You have a pipeline of assets that are not at their targets for entry yet, but they will be there soon if they get there. If they don't, you don't even worry about it, but you set up your alerts when it's near that range of entry, right? So you can start monitoring it much more, right? You see what I'm saying? That's what you do. Bruh. It's a demon, man.
Love you, brother. Love all you guys. We'll catch up at one of the meet UPS soon enough.
Yes, sir.
Just busy doing things for the last few months. Stay unwrecked, Drake song, boys and girls.
Drake song. Oh, no, it's inverse Drake song. Started from the top, now we hear all the S coins. Yes, sir. Yeah, but yeah, I get it. We started from the bottom, now we literally hear. Started from 0 subs. Yeah, what's up?
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, started from 0 subs, went to 6K.
4K.
No, 6K. And then
started at 20.
Started at 22 or 21. Then ran to 23, then quit. Started at 0. Now we're at 19,918, dude. Had to go through so much crap, man. What?
Only 82 away.
Dude, that's a lot, man. I didn't gain a sub today, and it's like,
dude, you have
one, no?
volatility is you're hitting it within soon, so you'll get a spike sub.
Yeah, once the volatility picks up, I'll get a spike.
Volatility is coming in.
It is coming. Yeah, I think it's imminent. I think volatility is
interest, waning volume.
Yeah, dude. We're seeing volume. Oh yeah, dude. It's coming, chat. I think that definitely Bitcoin's big green red candles. Those days are upon us again, and it only took us 70 plus days. But we had some volatility in between. I mean, just not like the stuff we're about to see. That's gonna be momentous. Just be ready for it. Yeah. Prepare yourself mentally for the moves that Bitcoin's going to make to the downside or to the upside. All right, on the neutral pattern. Good God. Whew. Yeah. This has been an incredibly good stream. A lot of good, not just like camaraderie and fun.
There's been just educational stuff too.
Yeah, dude. It's just been
a lot of
wholesome,
chat
I guess.
Stuff.
Yeah. Is that weird? Wholesome.
And everybody that's here right now during the slow time, they're the ones that are ready for the big move and aren't going to get ready.
Those are the ones I call the real ones, can't I tell my man? The real ones. You real one.
Well, we're the ones that don't have to chase trades because...
Yeah, because we understand that, like, when Bitcoin's not doing anything, it's terrible for my streaming, I guess, but, like, I'm not going to not, like, look at stocks and trade stocks and have fun with that because that's, like, where it started for me with stocks, not crypto, dude. Like,
I came to
crypto could die tomorrow.
March 2017 because stocks were, it's like, all right, we went 5 months up, free.
Dude, yeah, it's like the ebbs and flows, man. You just...
I'm out of here. I'm going to crypto and then...
Hop the markets, man.
February 1st, 2018 came and holy crap. Stock market started going nuts. Pop back into that.
It was the beauty is I'm just happy that the stock market was doing so well in 2017 that I just didn't care about crypto. Like I knew that crypto was doing this thing. I was just like, I'm cool.
Just stayed long.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't. There's nothing to do.
But we can watch crypto, and it was just kind of like, I don't know. I was just so like, what it really was like, okay, the week would end, okay. And I wasn't in crypto yet, but I was seeing like the weekend and the weekend rallies were going on. In crypto, I'm like, dude,
you wanted to trade
24/7 market. That's what drew me in. Volatility 24/7. It was like, oh my gosh, Thanksgiving,
trading at 8, 9 at night. Yeah.
Dude, Thanksgiving and Christmas, man. Like you had literal holidays, and it's like the market's
that dump
live.
On Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Early in the morning.
Those were those bad because the 22nd was the pinnacle, right? 2017. December 22nd?
No, it's just 20. It's been my birthday, the high and the low last year. December
Really?
16th, 2017, December
Oh,
16th.
okay,
18th.
okay, all right. I don't know why I thought 20 seconds. Dude, yeah, man, that's like phenomenal. And so that was like, I was like, oh my God, it's another market. And so it's like I can further diversify where I scan. And then it's like, okay, most of this
No,
stuff.
you're like, this is volatile.
It was volatile, but it was like, oh my God, like, hey man, I'm up
you
like,
know how to trade.
I'm up like 35% on PayPal. And then it's like, well, IOTA is up 1,000% in 6 weeks. What? It was just like that. That was what was happening over and over and over. Like my gains are good, but not crypto good at the time. And that's what was kind of like, what's going on over here? And then you start seeing the people in the space, and that was hilarious. Dude, all the flat, wearing their flat bills and their tattoos and their affiliate marketing scams.
And shillers and shit.
Yeah, dude, and the people that just didn't know what the F they were talking about. And it was like, so these are the leaders of crypto. These people will run everything of crypto into the ground. But if you have someone with integrity that's like influencing and doesn't run crypto into the ground with scams and all this crap, maybe there's a chance, right? Because no one's really trying to influence there wasn't. I didn't see anyone, right? Even like Sonny Decree was pushing Bitcoin or BitConnect, right?
Yeah, Sonny was doing the same thing. He's the only one that's still around, really, that did kind of any,
BitConnect crap. Yeah, dude, that's like blacklist stuff. And then look, I was cool with him, but then when he said Fibonacci doesn't work or it's fake, that was like, okay, what? That like, are you kidding? You're gonna talk about something
he doesn't really know. He's not a.
But I'm just saying, like, anyone that like calls Fibonacci fake or useless, but then talks about the fear greed index that was created a couple years ago by Trading Live. It's very hard to take someone seriously when they literally are crapping on math. That's like proven and it's everywhere in
paper on the Dow theory and the Grau theory, which are both now the Fibonacci part of Fibonacci, and show them.
Show the Grau theory, dude. The Grau theory, I don't know, man. Like
Grau theory
I think the Grau theory is in jeopardy, dude, because of this chart right here. You've seen it. You saw me post it, right?
It'll hit 32.5 cents.
But bruh, look at this. Wait for it. You've seen it though. I think I've already shown it, and you're like, oh yeah, I know what he's gonna post, right? It's the chart. It's the George Soros chart, the Inception chart for XRP on log scale, and it's here. Just wait for it. Let the face guy say something. Yo, the face guy. Who's face guy? Oh, the smiley face. Say something, dude. He's lurking in voice chat.
Bruh.
Face, man. Oh, he just muted his mic.
All right. Well, we gave him a chance. He decided he got timid. He became timid. Stage fright. It's okay. It happens when you're live sometimes. All right.
So the Grau theory was
Phil. We tried, man.
Mid 2017. It came up, reached a high of 30.
Do you see this, Probs? This chart now?
Yeah, it's stair stepper.
It's crazy. Meaning, like, it's getting to a point where if it broke to the upside and matched the impulses, we're talking $6, $7, $20, right? Like,
yeah, that's a nice
gonna be interesting.
Pattern.
But if things take a turn for the worse, you don't hold 25 cents. You're coming straight down to 15 cents. You don't hold 15 cents. You're coming straight down to 3 cents, dude. Yeah. So,
long way
up, long way down. Was that smiley face?
Yeah.
Dude, all right. Hey, we got smiley face to say something, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, Heath, exactly. Math is king forever. Math can't lie, doesn't lie, and that is exactly what Fibonacci is. All right, and so, but the fear greed index. Let's take credence to that. Kappa. Hail. Gosh,
where are they pulling?
I hail y'all. Thanks for the sub. What happened?
I wonder where they're pulling because you have the
aggregate of different variables. Like they all of them. Dude. There's
thing.
thousands of them, right? There's more indicators than there are S coins, right?
Yeah, but what are they pulling?
They're all redundant. They all like have their own different thing, right? They'll like, hey, I'm taking 5 different indicators and converging them into a line. Well, I'm taking 3 different indicators and turning it into like a histogram, right? Like it's just, you can do so many unlimited things with different oscillators, indicators, converge them together and to give yourself an indicator. But all it is in actuality is an aggregate of many different variables, which is like, I mean, like, dude, I don't really, it overcomplicates things in my opinion, dude. It very much so overcomplicates
the
things.
Market's greedy, go short. When market's fearful, buy.
But make sure when the market's fearful, you're in an already historical uptrend, right? Most people don't remember that or think about that. It's like, if this thing was in a bear trend already and it's dumping, you know, like maybe not a good idea, because who knows where, you know, I would say it's just like trend analysis stuff, right?
Whatever stock we looked at earlier tonight, where it was like 10 weeks of straight red candles down.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, like, dude, Trip was one of them. Dude, Trip was one. I mean, dude, you could go on all day. What about Activision effing Blizzard, dude? Right? Went from $85 to $38 in 5 months.
Yeah,
and it makes hundreds of millions of dollars.
Nice accumulation. It makes hundreds of millions of dollars, but in the end, it's what do you make per shareholder?
Yeah.
What are you going to continue to make? What are you going to do for me next? That's what owning
but
a public
the
company
beauty is, though, when you lose over half
private.
your value, like everything gets screwed up. All the EPS, right? Everything gets PE gets really, and they do that for reasons. They do that sandbagging. Like these chiefs, these executives sandbag all the time. They push their price down as hard as they can, and because they know, hey, what'll happen, man? Like, if you get dumped on and dumped on and dumped on, eventually you'll destroy expectations, because the year before you like literally lowered them and you knew the basket was going to, but it's like, it's a more midterm thing where it's like, hey, I'll wait a year and kill it. And then what? My job secured, right? I don't have to worry about anything. We're going up in price.
Sacrificial quarter.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sacrificial quarter or 2. Yeah. Exactly. And it could be a sacrificial year, right? With one bad quarter can ruin your whole year, but that's okay, right? That means your whole next year is going to be great. And guess what? Technicals, the rounding action, you're good.
That's what's weird. This one, like the rut is probably outpacing all the major industries. That hadn't made a higher high since August.
IWM, right? Or, you know, that's the
ETF.
It's range bound. It's nearing the top of a range. Yeah. Look, here it is.
Yeah, but in this latest run where
it's
outran the Qs, SPY, the Dow.
Are you talking about
Dow's
from like August 22nd to now? Maybe.
Maybe. Last 2-3 weeks.
But once you see on your chart what's going to happen, you're about to be hitting the top of a range.
I know exactly. Yeah, I'm well aware.
Yeah, for sure.
I have options sold right at that area.
So that means, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Like with the small caps, is it going to
break
160? It's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 4th time rule of 3, right? So, you think that it could have been head and shoulders, right? And it's not.
People are looking for value. This is kind of
it's kind of
what reminded me of you had SPY. The Qs kind of sat like this back. Kind of range, kept hitting resistance coming back the futures market, and then kind of broke through.
I think just the structural development of this right now is very interesting, because it's like, and you'll see in a second, where it's like you could have had a downsloping slanted head and shoulders, right? But you held this horizontal line support. Goes back to freaking 2017, 2018, right? Yeah. You never got down and touched it. You just held that and rallied. And so now it's like, this is like kind of, it's not invalid. Like head and shoulders patterns aren't invalid until you break above the right shoulder on a rally. Like it could literally still play out, but kind of interesting. Yeah. How you've shot up to the upside. I guess it all depends on China, tariffs, tweets, all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah, I hate that.
The market stature
Please,
hasn't
man.
like. I bought a lot of protection today. The market overall issues haven't changed, but it's a weird kind of thing because.
Well, we just know, dude, 10.5 years, man. That's it. That's like the big thing. That's where it's like trade it. You know, have your IRA, but need cash.
We haven't
mostly.
made any money in the past.
Unless you trade.
Markets have triple top back and forth. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you buy some
I
puts
agree.
on the SPY,
I
Jeff?
agree. And the Russell 2000 does not even come
No,
close.
it wasn't.
to
It wasn't. I did on my accounts, but it wasn't working on the Chrome browser. I bought it on IWM.
Just look no further than the S&P 500 for that rising wedge, dude.
Qs and the diamond.
I mean, you did you hit all-time highs today? Nah, you were close, dude.
No,
Maybe tomorrow, right? Maybe tomorrow, dude. It'd be lit if we got it tomorrow.
I think the Dow will hit all-time highs pretty
Dude,
soon.
look at that
Dow's-
indecision. The doji today on the SPX from the S&P 500. Unreal, doji. You're not overbought
it had a
either.
Last 90-minute sell-off. Huge day all day,
and then just dumped
90
to
yeah,
right
last,
where it opened. Yeah. So it's like you'd think that like 3,066 would be that major upsloping resistance, and at that point you maybe, if you get up there, you might show divergence, but there's a chance you might invalidate the divergence that could be developed.
Did it hit 30.50 today?
The high was
30.20.
3,020. Yeah. So close. We'll see, man. Dude, you know that, like, they squared it up, right? That's the big thing. They squared up the big dump.
That's the Fed meeting, and then the next day Trump fucking.
So what do you think, man? You just gonna double top? It's
No,
not exhausted. It's not exhausted. It's not tired. It could literally run up higher if it wanted. If market participants wanted to, it wouldn't be like defying insanity, right? It wouldn't be like insane if like it ran up, because look, man, you got points where it's just, you know, like what, 90, 87 on the RSI. This thing is at freaking 63.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool right
perfect.
now.
It's hot, but not too hot. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could easily see this thing run up to 3,000.
I do think we'll see new highs, whether we break out and make serious.
Dude, I don't know if we can do that, man. I don't know. Well, not. I'm saying,
that's to be determined.
I don't know if we can have a runaway blue sky breakout, dude. The sentiment of these breakouts is, look, dude, it's like, oh, look, man, right here.
Yeah, like I have upsloping, like
you're like, oh, we broke out all-time highs in mid-July, like with Bitcoin, right? And then it dumped.
Someone drew out a huge broadening wedge, saying that we're gonna hit this. I'm like, well, you're
broadening wedge. What?
Keep
on the S&P?
Yeah, from the September highs to the November lows, back up to maybe the summer highs to the drop down. It was on CNBC, and I'm like, oh my god,
Did it look stupid, like a scrub plot?
Yeah, and I'm like, you're sitting there,
dude. Those people. I mean, like, I get it. Some of them know what they're saying, but yeah, most of them are like, okay, did they even know? Do you even technical analysis?
No, they just get told to draw.
Yeah,
Marley and I just keep laughing. They just draw a line on a TV, and I'm like,
they're all like,
they get paid a lot of money, dude. They get paid more than I definitely do to do that, and it's hilarious. It's like, really, like, what a joke, man. But hey, man, they look, Kramer, they got their Harvard degrees in finance, blah blah blah. Good for them. So those are the people, right? Those are the people that despise like a YouTuber who's doing this stuff, right? So I mean, because like, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna go into a rant.
Kramer brings in tech. Kramer uses his nephew as his hired technical analysis.
Yeah, he doesn't do any TA.
Like 21-year-old.
He does the whole line, the chart where it's just a line, right? Up, down.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's not TA. He literally like knows the companies. He's like, hey, I know the CEO's name, dude. He's a big fundamental guy. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a great buy, even though he doesn't care about, like, it's like Micron. Perfect example. Remember we talked about earlier with valuations going up, like why, when it just increased 20% in a week or two, you're upgrading now, you know, and it's like, I know y'all are saying it's legal, do it in 5 days, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, dude, come on. Like, people are going to get killed.
But
people
they
may
have made
a short term.
That large buy that moved it up a ton, and they're already up a ton.
Yeah, but they need orders to sell into, right? Don't they need a lot of orders to sell into?
No, they go through the backside and they buy puts on it. They buy protection on it. They're covering their ass both sides.
While it sells off, and then it eventually recovers, right? And then runs to higher prices, right? But the people in the short term, the retailers that have no idea what they're doing, will buy it high, and then it'll dump, and then they'll be like, screw these people that upgraded it, and then they'll sell low, and then it'll rally again, right? I mean, isn't that like how it works for?
But people that are people that are going along on Micron on these different online websites, who do you think ends up with those positions? These huge banks.
Yeah.
So they're offsetting they want to make a difference between the spread, their commissions, and then they go to OTC and basically trade the opposite side against what their position is to hedge it. Tell half their clients to buy, half their clients to
Type in the chat.
in a win-win position. Sad to say.
Well, I'm just happy I don't have to care about that stuff so much. I just thank God I can look at a chart and be like, I know where this might be going.
I don't think we'll ever see it late 2016, 2017 again. Through January of 2018, that was incredible.
Oh, dude, you might see it in 10, 15 years.
I don't know if you ever see that type of
Really?
gain.
I mean, we had it before. We had 2007. It's like 10-year cycle thing.
You had it in the dot-com era. No, there isn't.
It might depend on how things perform, like in the next 5 years, 6 years, right? Because if something, remember, why did the stock market really rally on the breakout, of like 2146? It wasn't because of Trump. Trump was a catalyst, right? We know that. Okay, his administration's
they were actually
policies.
Scared of Trump initially.
Yeah, I remember 800 points down on the futures. Yeah, when he was going to win, maybe. Dude, it's stupid. Yeah, I know, but you just got to think about the stock market from 2015, May 2015, all the way to June of 2016 didn't move, right? No indice, no index.
2014 to that too. 2014 was horrible.
Okay, yeah. You got the bottom side.
First 7 months, and then it moved down.
It was like 2 years of nothing, and that was China. Most people are saying it was because of China's slowing economy. We got it, but it's a return to the mean thing, right? Where if you go 2 years and you don't grow, but on average since 1929 you've gained 6 to 7% every single year, you return to the mean. So it did that, right? It literally effing did that. Where it did this 3 times, right? It had to make up for the 2 years, and then it had to perform for the year itself, right? So here's one, here's another, there's 2, and here's 3, right? Haven't quite gotten to the third one yet. There's still time, man. Still plenty of time for it to get there eventually, maybe, right? But that's all I'm saying, man, is you go sideways for 2 years, you make up for it real fast once. Okay, now I have 0 kilobytes per second. Awesome.
Yeah, you're getting throttled.
Yeah. Throttled by someone's butt. All right, I'm back, it looks like. But yeah, oh my God, why is this? What is going on? Oh my God, I wasn't even showing the right chart. I'm sorry, chat.
Yeah, you're showing Ripple.
Yeah, 2 years. Look, Jesus, man, I can't even catch a break.
The S&P doesn't.
Frozen phone.
Look, it's now it's gonna show. It's here's 2 years. Maurice, man, are you kidding? Bruh. Dude, thanks to the 25 of X.
Would love to see XRP at 15C. Can't get enough.
Holy crap!
Hype in the chat.
Maurice, man, thank you literally for the $25 of XRP, the 100 XRPs. That's one of the largest XRP contributions I think I've ever gotten.
Bruh.
Dude, thanks, man. It's not bugged anymore. They fixed it. It used to be when you tipped 1 XRP, it would say $1. If you tipped me 100 XRP, it would say $100. So thanks for letting me know it's not broken anymore. But anyway, thank you, man. Seriously, thank you for the XRP contribution. That's wild, dude. Much love. I'll hold it, dude. I will hold it until 0 or a billion. All right. So, Maurice, you get what I'm saying about averages? 2 years, nothing, and then you break out, boom, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You get back to the mean, and now you're working on the third year, trying to get up there, which is at 3147. Not too far away at all. And something that's very real, okay, that I don't talk about that much is for the stock market, man, to get to valuation levels we saw in 2007 before the global financial crisis, you'll have to go up 20 to 25 more percent in value to match the valuation levels you were getting collectively across the entire S&P 500.
Yes. People were talking about the insane valuations now. I'm like,
it's not even close, dude. Not even close to what it was in 07. And then guess what? In 2000, you'd have to go up at this point probably 90%. You'd have to almost double in value to get to 2000 levels.
Yeah.
But people aren't looking into that. Don't care. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. They don't care. But we're gonna know about it here. We're gonna talk about it. Dude, I have to pee.
Talking about XRP.
Yeah, dude, we're talking about XRP valuations, man. It's gonna go to 3,000.
Is that a joint? Bruh.
Sorry. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, this has been incredible conversation. I've been live now officially 3 hours. Think I'm gonna get out of here. All right, I'm gonna hang up on y'all first, and then conclude this stream, and then we'll do it all again tomorrow if you want, muns. All right. Freaking love y'all. Voice chat. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Always a lot more fun when y'all are here. All right. Y'all keep it lit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, certainly. So,
yeah, brother.
All right, man. Hanging up. Love y'all.
Love you too, brother.
Kanatomo, System Level, J Sizzle, Probst, Lindsay Project, and Smiley Face. Love y'all. Kangs. Bye. All right, chat. This has been an absolutely fantastic stream. All right, very, very humbled. And man, we covered some really good topics tonight. This is one to go in the books. I mean, just for the discussions we've had. And I think hopefully if you were watching, maybe you got a little bit out of it. If not, maybe you just enjoyed me chugging a couple beers and having Blue Ward Jenkins hat on. Whatever it is that made you happy long enough to stay here until now, thanks so much. All right, best community in crypto, I swear, man. All right, there's no one like y'all, no one like us out there on this planet. So I'll just be back tomorrow. So until next time, respect the T.
Bruh.
this life, it's ephemeral, but this feeling now is so ethereal. Oh, this life, it's ephemeral, but this timeless moment is so
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.